Wait, hold on a second. So, there's a second level druid spell called Hold Person.
That is a very popular spell on a lot of spell lists.
Apparently, bards, clerics, druids, sorcerers, warlocks, and wizards can use it.
See prior statement.
Yeah, but like, what does it even do? Choose a
You
humanoid.
choose a person, and if they fail their saving throw, they're paralyzed.
Yo,
If they're
we just did it.
paralyzed, if they are
There it is.
paralyzed, that means that all attacks against them are instant crits if they hit, and they have you have advantage to hit them.
On the 5e page.
That's fun.
Hold Person is a terrifying spell. There's a reason why at the end of every single one of their turns they get another saving throw.
So, would it be a spell that I would want?
A lot of people consider it a spell they want.
Alright, then I will also consider it a
No,
spell.
it's under items. Go down. Yep. Alright. Let's see if it actually does it this time. Sweet. What's up, guys?
Not too
To
bad.
us?
Yeah.
Me?
I have spent
Me?
half of my week passing out.
Yeah. So real quick,
I spent most of my week working.
anybody that wants to see the new Stinger
Yeah.
transition, make sure you're on the Twitch page.
Oh, thanks for the reminder.
About to switch screens so you guys can see it. We have two transitions. I mentioned it before the stream, but we have a Nat 1 and we have a Nat 20 dice roll for the Stinger transition. And depending on how shitty or how great our rolls are this week, will depend on what the Stinger transition is for next Saturday. So let me know when you guys roll in there so I can switch
Hold on, I have 5 seconds until this weird ad is over.
the ad.
Oh, it's a Coke ad.
I didn't actually get an ad. How weird.
Dope.
Oh, it's almost
Yeah.
like your sub.
I was gonna
Could be.
This
don't have that
mysterious thing called Twitch Prime just gives me the ability
say. Right.
to throw a
Right.
sub at who I want.
Alright. I'm watching.
I'm still waiting for what I did earlier for King to notice,
I mentioned it.
but for 3 months. I got you booked for the next 3 months, baby.
Oh, it doesn't say that for me. It just tells me that you have a tier 1 for 11
Ouch.
months total.
Ouch. Yeah. I was like, let me slap him with the 3 months
I
real
appreciate
quick.
it, Majestic.
That will put me at a year and 2 months when it ends.
What I plan on doing with the next payout from Twitch is I plan on doing something based off of the D&D stream for the people that have actually been here. So like a couple of your friends, Majestic. Specifically, I
Oh,
would say good
speaking
vibes.
of,
But
Oh yeah, we should probably let people know that it's live. Hey loser, we're live.
I mean, if it works.
right?
How did I?
I'm alive.
Okay.
I'm not. I'm dead
How did
inside.
I know that this is +5 for
It-
my longbow.
It'll automatically
Dude.
enter it.
Oh, it will?
Yeah.
Teaching
just put
people
in what, it's
this
strength?
whole week has been a fucking nightmare.
No, it's.
Doesn't say.
It,
I have my own situation
Okay.
going on, so I can relate to fucking nightmares. But
Mhm.
I had a great day, though. It was a 1-year-old's birthday party. It was so freaking rad.
Yeah, happy birthday to your kiddo.
Yes.
Merry Birthmas.
There were many cupcakes.
Happy day
Many
of
came
spawning
home.
to the child.
The range
It was a
must
happy
be
day. He got
like
he got a
5 feet.
he got a rocking horse,
Aw.
which
Nice.
is a whale. Actually, it's a rocking whale.
A
It's
rocking
adorable.
That's awesome.
Did it come from Wales?
Yeah, I don't believe so.
Oh,
It
that
came
sucks.
from a
Is it
place called
made out of whale.
Tarjay.
Tarjay.
Yeah,
I think I've
something
heard of
like
that.
Yeah, it's a faraway land. But
That's
Sounds
one of them
mystical.
French places,
It's,
kind
right?
it's in
Yeah.
Tal'Dorei.
Sintel, just shut up.
Hey, it's D&D night. We gotta nerd out.
Is it
Oh, you
dagger
fucking
slashing or
loser.
piercing? Slashing?
Slashing.
I got new rings.
Nice.
Sweet.
Why would that be -1?
I got 2 snacks. One's a set of dragon claws doing this, and the other is just a big ass fucking skull.
Nice.
Yeah.
Are you guys ready for the transition?
Yes.
I am ready to
I
die.
have my eyes glued.
Here we
to
go.
Twitch. Here we go. Transition. Oh. Nice.
Oh, that's a big dice.
That's like a
Oh.
cliffhanger right there.
Right.
Dude, that's nice. I like it.
What I'm hoping, and I'm gonna talk to him about it, is I'm gonna see if we can get a stinger transition that we set up where it randomly selects a transition. I've seen I kind of know how to do it in OBS, where I could put in multiple transitions and then it just selects one at random
Mm-hmm.
and just have 20 of them and just have it roll each time, and I don't know, just something different.
The best part about that is when it hits a 1 or a 20, it ends up being foreshadowing.
Right?
Yeah, we're gonna win.
No, and the other one, it's so funny because he made the Nat one first, and it's red and gold, and then he made this one, and I got it like a couple days later, and he was like, "Well, how do you like it?" And I was like, "Dude, this one's really good." And he was like, "I know, the other one's garbage." And I was like, "Well, how much do you want to add on for what I'm paying for?" Because I had the emotes, and then on top of it, one of the guys. This
No,
fucking guy.
I was going along with what he was saying about one being garbage, not saying the teammates.
Right.
I just knew that was the command, and I was like, "Hold the phone, let me get this."
But yeah, when I was asking how much, he told me how much he wants that he's adding on to it, and he was like, "Don't worry about paying for the first one. It's fucking garbage. Like, I'm not even gonna have you pay for it. It's that bad." I was
That's
like,
awesome.
"Damn, he is like critiquing himself like a motherfucker right now." Jeez.
That sucked. That sucked.
Fucking
Sometimes-
vicious.
Sometimes it takes a harsh critic, but I mean,
Oh, like,
yeah, self-talk is important too, like positivity in there.
that's not even like being like critiquing himself. It's like you missed a swing, you struck out, and then you just walk over to one of the poles
just
and just start
angry.
headbutting it.
You just fucking abandon the sport entirely. You
Right.
pick it up and you just fucking kick it in the air.
Start taking
mean,
your
the-
clothes off and throwing it while you're walking to your car.
No,
Maybe.
do this again.
I don't know. It's throwing away the commercial aspect of it. It's like that's not up to my professional standards, but feel free to use it.
Right.
Like, yeah,
No, he's fucking awesome. And,
yeah, hell yeah.
And when I told him, I was like, "Hey, I want a stinger transition because I'm gonna make a screen for when we do take a break. So we like our little boxes here will still be available for the chat, but nothing else. It'll just be like a background that me and him are making, and then the actual chat. So whenever we go to, whenever I send it over to YouTube, the actual chat will be on there rather than just how it has been, and so just knowing his standard and how I want things to look for this, it's like, wow, if it looks bad at all, then both of us are gonna hate ourselves, you know. It's not just one, it's gonna be both. And he doesn't
Oh, a
want
new follower.
Oh shit. Actorin?
Is it like an actual follower this time?
Maybe
An
fuck that
actual
up.
follower.
Appreciate the follow. Thank you. Welcome to D&D night.
We're a bunch of losers.
Play Dungeons.
Fucking
You're-
nerds.
You're not wrong.
Speaking of which, fellow losers, do you remember what we did last time?
Weren't we taking a rest?
We were
Yeah,
You-
we were rested
You had
After
just
the castle.
for a long
arrived.
time.
You had just arrived at Vlad's cat or Vlad.
Oh!
You had
Strahd.
just arrived at Strahd's
It's canon now.
castle.
I was gonna say I wasn't saying anything because I remember this way too well.
Oh, that's
Look,
right.
man,
you guys
I
went to the
may
dude.
or may not have been reading some fucking books recently, and it might be bleeding into my sleep-deprived melon.
Hey,
That's okay. I'm gonna have to keep 2 Curse of Strahd campaigns separate,
Yes.
back to back.
She's starting another one tomorrow.
Oh boy,
Yeah.
Yep.
it's gonna be completely different.
Uh
It-
huh.
Because I have gone completely off script.
Yep. I figured. And what's funny is the DM is my coworker, and he's like, keeps asking me questions. Like, well, I just want to make sure this is good. Have you done this? And I'm like, nope. I don't think that we stayed on at all.
We stayed on
See, but
page
that's-
1 and then veered off.
I looked at like the group interest and I was like, it seems like people like to party hard but also have good talking times. Let's mix that as hard as I can.
So we ended with what? Eddie and
Arriving at
Cypher. No, we did a
Getting weapons
Yep.
at Strahd's castle.
And I was following Strahd and Arena around, staying close to them.
And Enno was
Still in the
failing
corner,
to also
or-
do so. Enno was
Hey.
failing to also do
Oh,
so.
okay.
Yep.
I wasn't sure if he was out of the corner.
I am now.
Okay,
But I
Daddy
wanted
Strahd
to
left
kiss
him out.
Strahd.
I know.
Good luck.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm gonna kiss Strahd.
You're gonna try.
No, I'm gonna do it. Even if it kills me, I'm gonna do it.
It's
No,
gonna-
you're gonna
it's-
try.
At least he
Nah,
has his real character
it's
already
gonna
set
be
up.
his hand when he bows down and he's like, yes.
Yes, sir.
I don't even
That's
think he'd
Please.
let it
Please,
happen
sir.
now.
Can I
I
have
think
some
he's-
more?
I think he's a little disgusted, honestly, by
Yeah.
the random turtle.
Uh-huh.
It was like, what?
Hey.
Just
Isn't he
don't
like
forget-
cute colored and?
Yeah.
Well, it's
I'm
not even
hot.
just that. It's
Wow.
the turtle is the most peasant out of all of you.
That's true.
I'm the most what?
Peasant.
The very easily visually the lowest class.
Well,
Yeah, he's a
first off,
barbarian.
that's rude.
Yikes.
He's a vampire barbarian.
What? No.
Yikes.
A thirsty vampire barbarian.
Well, no, he just got the coconuts.
Yeah. What
Oh.
are you doing?
Remember the coconuts
Oh.
sate
No,
the
no,
thirst?
thirsty in a
No,
different
you were
way.
about-
Yeah. Effectively.
I get it. Yeah, might be.
Don't stop. Just go
I'll
straight
take
to the
it, but
fridge
that's
back.
not what I meant, to be fair.
Oh.
Oh, I know it's not what you meant, but it's what landed.
That is
Unlike
frozen.
Enno.
For me, that was fun.
Hey,
He's still high.
He's going for me.
I'm hot.
No, he is
okay?
now. He just froze for a second.
So,
Man, my
And
accent
Strahd's too hot for turtle.
Oh,
just comes out at the weirdest moments.
real quick, I do have actually a pretty heavy announcement. So I did post something in Discord, but as of tomorrow, Sunday night, I will not be streaming on my channel. I am a part of a community gaming team now called Phantom Gaming.
hello.
So Sunday nights, I'm actually going to be streaming from Phantom Gaming TTV, is the Twitch channel, and it is just going to be an assortment of things.
We're live.
On top of me streaming from it, there is a group of, I believe, 7 other people that were using different time frames to play. But tomorrow, I will actually be starting a brand new campaign on Shadow of War. Super excited for it. But yeah, so I'll be doing community games on that channel, and I will also be moving possibly the Friday night open lobbies to that channel as well.
Nice. That's cool.
So yeah, for anybody that wants to know, it's Grantless that's in our Discord. Him, Miracle, Metalhead, Good Girl Lee, and a few others are a part of that team. So you'll see me maybe playing games like Rocket League with Grantless. We'll be bringing Road Company more, doing Apex as a team, and stuff like that too. So, some really cool stuff there. And then yeah, I mentioned it with Twitch payouts. I want to do a big thing for the D&D stream. So for the next Twitch payout that I get, depending on how much it is, I'll be doing a couple weeks worth of giveaways, and it's going to be all D&D style giveaways. So possibly like the starter pack, so you know, the DM's guide, monster manual, player's handbook, campaign book, dice trays, things like that. So really excited to add that little addition to D&D streams. But I think
Don't look too hard into monster manuals because you
Well,
don't want to
yeah.
make me homebrew.
right.
Because I love getting creative.
Clearly.
Clearly.
Stop. Get some help. Stop it.
You don't like the chariot?
I love it.
No, it was fun.
since I got to ride in it and not have to fight it.
Hey, and I'm just saying specifically that
Hey, I got to
legendary
ride in it too.
that legendary
Kinda.
encounter took character growth. I mean, Althea climbed the fucking carriage. Enno did
Was
something
put in
smart
timeout twice.
before he threw himself
like
at
3
it.
times maybe.
You know,
I was put in timeout twice in that same day.
In one session, you were put in timeout.
Zypher became more compassionate towards other members of the party. So
It's me.
we
And
saw.
Beldock landed a spell.
That's true. That is true. Character growth.
It's a start.
Golf clap.
I did something.
Hooray!
I hit a chariot person with an anvil. That
You
was
got
neat.
stuck inside
And
of
yourself.
the chest of a chariot.
Well, I didn't.
Yeah.
I didn't hit myself with the anvil.
No, I meant you hit the thing with yourself. You used
Oh,
yourself
I-
as a weapon.
I did do that too,
Yeah.
but
That
You
didn't
went
go
yeet.
well for you though.
hey, it worked out pretty well. I got a free ride.
Yeah, we did too, just not inside of its
Not in
chest.
his chest.
You know, that phrase is often used in Amsterdam as well.
Oh boy.
Ooh.
I don't know the reference.
Moving on.
Yes, please.
That's what she said.
So, what would you guys like to do?
I am going to go back
It's a little
to
loud.
the blacksmith, and if anybody would like to come with me.
I want to
I-
go with it.
Okay. Me and Enno.
I was gonna say I'll go.
Just because I would take myself before I went to bed. I got this new crossbow. It looks sweet. Inherently, don't know what the fuck it's capable of besides shooting bolts. So I may just want to ask a few extra questions.
Are you going to get help getting there, or are you going to attempt to traverse the castle alone?
What do you think, boys?
Can I roll history to
Come
know
go.
the passageways down?
Go ahead and give me a history check.
I'm down to give. Oh shit!
No.
I think he knows.
Did we? I mean,
Unfortunately, this place that you've never been before, you don't understand its corridors.
You know what? Let's just give history just for shits and giggles.
did we have a long rest?
Nope.
You did
Yes.
have a long rest, yes.
And we have all of our shit
I
from
don't
our
know
level
shit.
up available
Did have a long
now.
rest.
You,
Yes.
you had a long rest.
I
You have
made
all of
sure.
your shit.
So
It was
I'm gonna,
under the assumption that you guys were resting in between sessions.
I mean, I did.
have to
At
read
some
my
point, I'm
page
sure
real quick.
sleep. It was a long week.
I'm gonna go ahead and look down the hallways and be like, yeah, I don't know where shit is. So, yeah, I'm gonna find somebody to help me get back to him.
Me.
Why is my chat a pop out now? What the fuck?
That happened to you earlier.
Yeah, it happened to me. I had to close out.
It's fucking stupid. It sucks.
Were you
Correct.
trying to wave someone down?
Yeah.
Oh, whoops.
No, where are you
Oh,
trying
just
to
like-
wave someone down?
Look down both hallways. Do I see anybody? Like, open my door, the bed, the door to where I was sleeping.
You see a couple guards positioned more towards where you remember the foyer to be, and one maid that is making her rounds.
I will wave down the maid.
She turns to look at you.
You're scary
Uh-oh. Yeti froze.
Oh yeah, I did.
No. Can you hear me though?
I can now.
I
hear
can.
you.
So long as you can hear me, that seems to be a solid sign that it's not disconnect.
Right.
I can hear now.
You know you're good because you're moving on my screen. So
Yep, you're good now.
She more seems like she's more made out of some ebony substance.
Oh yeah, they're all monstrous things.
Where's the blacksmith?
Do you require someone to guide you?
yes.
Please.
One moment. She kind of walks away. You hear some clattering around, and she comes back over. Like, this way.
Alright.
What was that noise? What?
Don't worry about it.
I was putting away what I needed to put away. I work here.
Clattering.
Yes, there are many metal objects in here. Would you like to go or not?
Yeah, but do you
Yes.
want to work here? Is this what you want to be doing
Is
for the rest of your life?
Is this where you want to be when Jesus comes back?
this where you want to be when the world falls apart?
I think this is probably the best place to be. Shit.
So she starts guiding you.
All right.
Once again, wood becomes stone, stone becomes black. You start hearing the hammering, and it's not as heavy as it was before.
What's not as heavy? The hammering?
And would notice it's not as heavy of hammering as it was before.
Okay.
Before you arrive. The forge just closed, but the fire is as like the door to getting in is closed, but you can see the fire like lighting through.
I would like to knock. See if he'd open up.
You knock.
Does he open up?
No, you knock. That's all that happens.
The knock harder.
We're starting early.
Mm-hmm. You knock harder.
Oh, hello.
Look, I'm gonna keep going until he notices. It's knock even harder.
Of course.
I'm gonna back away 50.
Oh man.
Eddie's just playing something.
Mhm.
Anything. Distracting himself.
After a while, Eno, I need you to give me a dexterity saving throw.
Your fist is now bruised.
Andre's about to kick that fucking door down. Dark Souls.
Damn
reference.
right.
Oof.
Mm.
This is fucking weird, man. Well, I hit the fucking deck save and the chat closed, and then I have to go find it again. This
You
is
take
awful.
3 damage as a door swings as hard as possible into your face.
Let's go.
Ouch.
Need another
in
coconut.
We
In
got
front of
plenty.
you seems to be a very tall stone workwoman.
Oh,
Ooh.
she's made of stone.
Yes.
Oh, cool. Okay, I'm not there.
If I don't answer, then obviously I don't want to talk.
Oh,
It's
yeah,
my
I'm
kind of
sorry.
lady.
Look, I'm sorry, but I don't want to get in.
Well, then trying to piss off the blacksmith isn't a good way to do it now, is it?
I wasn't trying to.
Then why
Bullshit.
didn't you just stop knocking?
I just wanted to get in.
Get the fuck off my doorstep.
Okay.
And she slams it shut.
Totally bowing out. Oh shit. You done pissed her off.
Hey. It's pretty funny though.
The maid is cackling behind you.
Yeah. She's channeling me.
Oh
It
yeah.
was pretty funny, so I'm okay with it.
So yeah, just
I
since-
would have warned you, but that was too funny.
Oh yeah, no, I figured something was gonna happen, so I was just like, no, I'm done, no, good. I'm not trying to get my ass whooped. So I
She's
guess
not usually on smithing duty, but when she is, it's too early in the morning for her.
oh
Just
yeah.
like always.
Bring her some ale.
It's weird. Usually exercise makes people happy.
Fuck that.
Yeah, what do you think she was doing? And you interrupted it.
Awkward.
I
Rip.
mean, afterwards.
It's not afterwards yet for her.
Nope.
I guess.
Now it's metal words.
She was just about to start breaking a sweat too.
Gross,
play
you
her.
guys. Moving forward.
Just-
I should play her
Sweat.
arousing tune. I mean,
Kill
arousing.
a bear.
Eddie.
Guys, I need to go find a bear. I need to go
Well,
find and kill a bear.
Okay, so just ask the maid to take us back to the rest of the group.
Hey, Miss Maid Lady, do you know where I can find a bear?
She like points out the window.
I like her.
Somewhere in that general direction.
What kind of bears are in these woods?
Do you
Mm.
know? Do you know any of
Do you-
anyone
Valid.
within the confines of the castle that has bear parts?
Okay, so first of all, no, bears are dirty. And to answer your question,
So is he.
weird shape changer, there's a list I might have to get you.
I got the weird part right. I'm just a normal person.
She's gonna point at her eyes and then shake her finger.
No, no, no.
Can't deceive me.
Your eyes are made of wood. I'm
I'm
be
not
that
made of
perception?
wood. Rude.
Oh.
That's my
Toxic.
sister Maeve.
She's Ebony. Evan something.
Yeah,
I'm sorry, I was busy playing. I didn't
Pay
know.
attention, Eddie. God.
that's what you get.
Never.
I'm
paying
not made out of
attention to
ebony,
music.
but her sister Ivory is a wonderful person.
Oh fuck.
So now we've got Dante's guns in here.
Maybe.
Jesus.
Am I still with Strahd and Irina?
I figure after following them and realizing they went to a closed room, Althea probably either stayed outside and eavesdropped on their small talk
For sure.
and then went back to her room, or didn't stay long enough afterwards.
I totally eavesdropped.
Mhm.
Because that's what I do in real life.
It's true.
I'm real good at it.
She is not lying about that.
So she does guide you back in between her Snickers.
Hey, it was
And-
worth it.
She tells all of you to wait for a moment while she walks off. You hear a lot of other feminine howling and laughing. One very, very deep baritone that is not feminine. You recognize the voice, Enno.
Do I?
It's the Minotaur.
Oh, let's go! back.
And
They're
she
making fun
comes
of you.
back. She comes back with a series of parchment, and she hands each one of you a piece of it and goes, "Some maps so you guys don't get lost."
Take the map. Fuck yeah.
Oh,
Hey,
thanks.
And
Miss
thank
Maid
you.
Lady, Miss Maid Lady, can you tell that Minotaur that he's hot? Thank you.
He already told me that he kind of rejected you. That
I
was
don't
the
care.
second bout of laughter.
I don't care if he's hot.
Oh yeah.
You're
Love
Definitely
it.
making a name for yourself here, Turtle, but not in a good way.
You should give. I know you should give that Minotaur something to remember you by.
Oh,
Turtle power.
Eddie.
Do it.
I mean, do you have a trinket?
Shell shock him.
I will give him my one common clothes with hood.
That he can't wear?
Well, I can't wear them either.
Well, that's valid.
He just like immediately rips the arms off and wears it as a tiny vest.
Fat
Not even,
man in
it's
a
like-
little coat.
It's like a crop top that cuts off about a quarter of the way.
But it's
up.
got a hood.
Rips the arms off, uses it as a headband.
He could. He could make some nice gloves.
Or keep the arms on and just put it over his horns.
They're horn cozies.
Right? That's called a condom.
Hey, now, none of us were gonna say it.
Apparently he was.
Oh, I got you guys.
Oh man.
Yeah,
terrible.
we're 28 minutes into the stream.
Yes.
Here we go.
Already demonetized. That's a world record, baby.
It wasn't even me this time.
I know.
Go big or go home, baby.
So, you guys do remember that there was a little task requested by Strahd about the alchemist.
Yes.
Oh yeah.
Oh, the one in the
Yeah, the one that
The
Eddie
one that
pissed off.
shot at Eddie.
Yes. Okay.
That changes form.
He threw fucking acid at.
Not
Oh.
enough acid, I guess.
Not enough.
Apparently.
So before the long rest, I was at 1 day since I fed. So do I go back up to 2 now or?
You would go back up to 2.
Okay. Cool. Sorry about that.
Don't worry, homie.
No,
I got
that's
some
fine.
coconuts for you.
He wanted us to do what with him?
Take him out.
Take him out?
To deal with him.
Oh, well. Okay,
Oh, I
deal
can
with him.
deal with them.
You're not
Ooh,
sleeping with
woo.
the alchemist.
What is that sound?
What is what sound?
That crinkling.
Oh, that's the crackers that I have next to me.
Okay. I was like,
You're
why am
not
I
co-
going crazy? Why am I here?
You're not going.
Where's that
crazy, I
static?
promise.
I'm like, oh! I'm looking at every video like no one's moving anything.
It's the crackers next to me. I promise.
Just quick, freeze frame.
You're really good at it, Yeti. There's
do you
times
want
when I
me-
think you're frozen and you're not.
I'll move the crackers so it doesn't crank up.
So what would you guys like to do?
I feel like we should go back out into the wilderness and find a bear.
Well, that's definitely not going to be our main goal.
It should
But we
be.
could do it along the way. Because we have. So,
I-
how far is the town from where the castle is?
It is going down the entire mountain.
So let me say this: without me getting that bear piece, I cannot use my totem spirit, and without me being able to use my totem spirit, I don't have resistance to anything except physical damage.
Well, that's really good
Whereas,
That's
Whereas
why
with the-
I need the
whereas
bear spirit.
with the
bear
totem spirit, he becomes just as hard to kill as the level 8 barbarian that I gave you to play
for you.
as.
Oh, that was so fun.
Yes. Yes, so it's kind of important that I get this
For
bear.
realsies for you, yeah.
Like I'm not trying to just for once I'm not trying to just
Do something
jerk
frivolous.
us off somewhere that we don't need. Like, I need this.
I don't think.
Yeah, you need that. We don't.
Well,
We're
I
fine.
mean,
That's a
he's
you
a
problem.
bastard.
He's
If
our
you
only
wanna
tank.
fucking live.
Yeah, he's the only one that can take our damage, okay? Like, we might want to support that.
Don't worry, I'm cross-classing.
Now that I've played it, I, like, have a, like, a newfound appreciation for it, yeah.
I mean,
Sorry,
Eddie
babe.
couldn't turn into a bear. I don't think, and leave hair. I don't know though. Could that happen?
Because I need,
You have to become. You would have to become a medium humanoid. Remember,
Yep.
as described by your race.
Okay, not a tiny bear, like a
Like a cub?
relatively small bear.
It's not a humanoid.
Oh, right. No animals.
I mean, they can walk upright.
It's not a humanoid.
All
Rare
right.
bear.
It's not classified in the D&D world as a humanoid.
Nope.
Is what he means.
So I guess
But bird people are.
we
so.
could look.
Yeah,
for,
because those are people.
Yeah.
we have enough forested area from between
Bear
us
people are a
and
thing,
the
too.
town that we could look for a bear on the way.
For sure.
You have a. There is a giant fucking forest. Yes,
Yeah.
correct.
So it's not something that we can't just
And
like,
we've got a long way, right? Sorry,
go
babe.
for a bit, stop, look,
Mhm.
go for a bit, stop, look.
I don't have stats on my bow that I got.
Treat it as a standard longbow, unless
Okay.
told otherwise.
Yeah, I just did mine as light
Or
crossbow.
short bow. Sorry,
It's
short
a
bow
short
for you.
bow.
Yeah, I did mine as a one-hand light crossbow. It's
No,
1d6.
that's-
I remembered. Barely, but
I
I
forgot
remember.
what I was going to ask. Son of a...
I forgot to type D&D after short bow, and it's weird.
Oh no.
That was weird.
It's weird.
If I had gone down the route of a beast friend or whatever, I could have just had a bear. He could just taken some of his fur or something.
Sure.
Could have.
That would have been really helpful.
I did not go that route. I will have a small dragon.
A tiny dragon, like like
drake.
toothless.
Like a drake.
A pseudo dragon. Oh, you went with the Drake Warden.
Yeah.
So one
My
could
favorite.
say a bad dragon.
Same.
Not in
same.
mine.
None of that. None of that. There will be none of that.
Okay.
So
I think it's funny that it appears to be only you and I that get that reference.
I think we're the only ones that need to get that reference for me to go none of that.
Can we
Fair.
seek out Strahd and because I want to potentially use that cart, the carriage, to get us back.
You are told he is currently sleeping.
God damn it! Who's
Oh.
the second in charge?
Is he able to be out during the day?
Can I use persuasion to try and?
Oh wait.
You know, we really
I
got to
know
talk
this.
to him. We're about to leave. Is there anything you
He's-
can do?
He's asleep. You can go ahead and roll persuasion. I mean,
Plus, well, I guess it's already.
It's
it
already in
adds
there.
it.
Yeah.
You can knock, but I'm not going to be held accountable for whatever he does if he's angry for you waking him up.
Where's Irina? In the same room?
She's in her own room.
What if Irina woke him up?
He'll be mildly upset and probably not talk to her for a day.
Oh, shitty. Okay.
Well,
Wait, if he's only mildly upset
I
and he
know.
just foregoes talking to someone for a day, that's crazy.
But I don't know if Irina would agree. What the f is
was a
Sorry,
car.
I had a lot of fibrous dinner. Very. It snuck up on me. My bad.
Apparently, it snuck up on all of us.
It did.
So,
Oh,
what was
fuck.
saying out there?
Any of you guys got any ideas of the next move?
Well,
What do we need
Uh,
from Strahd, anyway?
I was going to see if we could borrow that carriage that brought us here.
or anything, so we don't have to huff it.
Yeah, because walking, well, I don't have to walk the whole time, but
I mean, you can fly.
walking for all you guys for a while will suck. I can rest my feet.
I could swim, so
In what water?
look, I'm just saying I could do it.
Just that face. In what water?
Look, yeah, I could get
Zombie
a fish tank
water.
or something.
The moat?
Get a fish
there a
tank,
moat?
put it on like a,
Yeah,
put
there
it on
is.
like a, like one of those little kiddie wagons.
He just lives as an alligator in Strahd's moat for the rest of his life.
That's where Eno ends. He just swims around the moat the whole time. That's it.
He's like, "Can I give you a
I-
kiss
Jumping
today,
out at
Strahd?"
people.
No!
I would be his most fearless gladiator.
Strahd just
That
randomly
he
throws
occasionally
coconuts.
throws coconuts like bread slices too.
After a few
I'm like-
years, there's just
I'd
nothing
be
but
like-
halves of coconuts floating around.
I'd be like a pigeon with bread.
See Strahd just like
Yes,
hold
that's
up like,
yes, that is the comparison. Correct.
he's gonna hold up like a piece of coconut, and you see Eno just pop out of the water like a dolphin.
He could too. He could charge out of the water with his
Some
full
grotesque
movement
looking.
and fly into the air.
Man.
He has the strength to do
Just-
the jump.
Just a miss.
All right, so what's the next move?
I
Any
think we go
ideas?
find a bear.
I think we should start heading towards town.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, that's the only choice we have.
All right, we stay along the road, and if we, just keep an eye out, see if there's anything that.
No, I'm
Maybe we
I'm
could
going
get some-
through the woods. I'll be like 15 feet into the woods, and if I see a bear, I'll yell for you.
There are bears
Hey.
on the road too. The road is through the woods.
Hey, maybe at the front, like part of the castle, maybe there's some caravans that we could possibly tag along with and catch a ride.
Or
I
horses.
doubt it.
Or
Yeah, I was gonna
horses.
say I'm not sure how many caravans are popping up to Strahd.
Maybe ghost
Hey.
horses.
Yeah.
Hey,
Look at
you
this
never
place.
know. You never
It's
know.
eerie
Well,
here.
You
If-
gotta have wine. He wants his wine. Guess who's gonna? Something's gotta bring
Well,
it
if,
in.
if you guys
Maybe some
remember
zombie horses.
when I was checking out while we were
I
on
bet
our
they
way,
swim.
all I was seeing was like zombies and fucking other things like that out the skin of the carriage.
Just saying, something's worth a shot. You never know.
It doesn't hurt to look.
It beats the Lamborghinis, that's for sure, man.
I mean, it may be interesting.
I
if you
can
take
I can
too
Chevrolet all day long, but they might get tired and worn down.
I just don't want to be walking after dark through here. If we
Yeah.
can help it.
I mean, you're what, like 20 pounds? I could you throw up. Let's just
I mean,
throw
I'd
you
be
up on my
flying.
shoulder.
Yeah.
I'd just leave you
No.
to whatever is
Right.
in here. But
I would just
I
perch
meant-
on a tree.
I'm at Beldeck. I mean, I could throw him up on my shoulder.
he would jump.
You're like 10 pounds.
Okay.
Plus, I have a 19 strength. You're fine.
That doesn't mean I'm going willingly.
I didn't say you would. I just said you could. There's a big difference.
This turtle is crazy. Why is he always talking about strength in terms of numbers? What is this?
I know,
Kind of
right?
tabletop adventure game?
So
I didn't do it this
Is-
time. There's no fourth wall for me.
Oh yeah, you lost out
it's a-
because of it.
it's a 3-strike rule.
Oh yeah, I did
I'm
like
sorry.
5 times that one night.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
All right, well, I guess while everybody else is talking weird numbers and shit, I'm gonna start walking.
To the front
Use
door.
my parchment to find my way to the front door.
Don't forget you have to knock 3 times to get out if you're alive. Right?
Well, I don't, because I'm not alive. So I'm just going to walk right through.
So I guess I'm going alone.
Well, I'm going.
No, I'm going with.
Sorry.
So, is the plan for everyone to leave?
Yes.
Yeah.
Should that not be the
Okay.
plan?
I'm making sure I know I'm making this roll.
What roll? Oh, fucking Jesus.
What's happening there?
Nothing.
That is a random
You
set
all-
of dice to roll.
You all start walking down the paths going through the woods, trying to keep an eye out for anything you might need, while also making sure you're making good headway. While you also see about, I want to say, 60 feet into the woods, a... What?
What were you whispering?
I was talking to myself.
Yeah, we heard it.
I was thinking.
We
don't
talked
worry
about
about
the
it.
hit? Talk
No.
about the hit?
I feel like we
Sounded
got
like it.
hit. I feel like someone's gonna hit us.
For real.
That's what I
Uh,
feel like.
You don't know about that, but you do see several corpses pinned to trees.
Ew.
Can I roll perception to see if there's any bear tracks around us?
Quit asking to
You can-
roll.
You can roll survival.
Survival.
So next time say, I want to look around to see if there's any bear tracks, and he'll tell you what to roll.
He's a barbarian.
I had to learn that because.
Oh, you rolled a.
You do not see any bear tracks in the immediate vicinity. It looks like there is a lot of humanoid foot traffic near where all of the corpses are impaled. And the ground is very mushy because of the blood pouring down from the corpses.
Can I look around too?
Do they look very
Like,
fresh?
see if I see anything different?
You can roll survive. Are you trying to look to see for tracks, or are you just trying to see what's up with them?
No, I'll look for tracks because I know he needs it.
And
You can
I'll
also
do
have
the opposite. I'll be looking at the corpses around the corpses.
Are you looking? What part of the corpses are you looking at? Are you looking at what happened to them, or are you
Yes.
looking at?
I
what
was
is
gonna
the
say
actual-
I want to look at what
Seeing
happened.
what
to
happened to them, yeah.
I'd like to
So,
look into the
Zeph-
woods also.
So Zephyr, I need medicine. Beldoc, I need what were you looking for, Beldoc?
The same thing. as
Same
me.
thing.
Then medicine, and Eddie, I need perception. Althea,
Yes.
you find as you wander off a bit from the group a set of claw marks that look like it's probably from a bear marking its territory. Significantly bigger than what you're used to seeing.
I know. Come here.
I'm gonna go towards her.
You do.
Beldoc, you and Zephyr working together to try and find out what's going on with these corpses, piece together that these probably ended up reanimating at some point, as while the blood looks fresh, they look heavily decayed. So it looks like what happened to them was recent, but the decaying is not.
Necromancy.
They just got squished.
Eddie.
Oh,
You see
Brad, that's
several-
some sick shit.
You see several lights off in the distance, far beyond the trees that you would normally think would be someone, for recalling what they happen to hear, or what they happen to say.
Okay. I think I'd like to mention that I see lights. Oh my god, you guys, look out there.
Are you sure?
There's lights.
Because I don't see shit.
No,
I
guys,
swear
come
there's
here.
lights. It's like someone's smoking a pipe out there. I can see it. I'm gonna stealth,
But Althea saw something.
or roll. I would like to try and stealth.
Yeah, I saw bear stuff. Well, what I think
What-
might be bear stuff. And I called you over.
We should go investigate the bear stuff.
Are there like tracks that we can follow?
Give me another survival check. Anno, if you would like, you can. Oh, never mind. She does not need the advantage.
What? That's a.
Oh, never mind. That
No,
was the
that
stealth.
first one was the stealth roll.
Sorry.
Okay.
Yikes! We rolled the same.
Considering you're helping each other, we'll go with Enno's advantage roll.
Okay. Thank
Yes.
Of you guys helping each other piece together, you do see that there does seem to be some sort of pattern along the trees and the ground. These prints are massive.
you. Maybe
They are not.
Not a bear.
Can you give me an approximate size?
It's about twice the size of normal bear tracks.
I don't want to find it. I don't think we should find it. I know.
It's fucking big, man.
Yeah.
It's like a fucking mega bear.
Maybe we'll find one a little further along.
Yeah.
Bears out in the wild.
I might have bigger problems than a bear, King.
Yeah, I mean, there's a little bit of necromancy going on here, guys.
Ah,
Although,
All of you give me a perception check.
oof.
oh shoot! Did I do it once?
I noticed. Fuck off.
All right, none of you got below a 5, as you hear from the location you just moved from, except for those of you who are still by the bodies. The bodies start to groan
Oh fuck!
and raise their arms up. They're not able to move off, it seems, with how they're pinned to the trees. But it seems like this is why.
What's pinning them to the trees?
Like stakes?
They are pinned on the trees themselves. There are branches going through their chests and other important places that are
Got it.
making it very hard for them to move at all.
Yeah.
A druid that knows necromancy, goddammit.
Does Eddie know how to deal with the dead like that? Like, kill them?
Give me a religion check.
So, Althea, I have an
You don't
idea.
want me to do that. That's for sure.
I mean, I had one.
Something that consistently reanimates, you have to destroy the shard of the soul in it. I.e.,
Okay.
this is done typically with things like a cleric's turn undead or a significant amount of radiant damage.
Right.
Speaking in mechanical terms.
Althea, I have an idea.
Hmm.
I don't got that shit.
How about we follow these tracks? Hear me out. We follow these
What
tracks.
if I hacked them into pieces?
But if we follow these tracks, and there's a
Can you hear
like
me?
a smaller bear. Yes.
I was letting him finish.
Oh, I
There's a
can't hear anyone
smaller
talking. I'm sorry.
Oh.
That answers a lot of questions.
Yes, it does.
I'm sorry.
Okay.
I'm like, why is she talking over him? She's never that rude to him.
I'm not.
Okay.
No.
Okay.
I'm
Okay.
sorry.
Can
I'm sorry. I can hear now.
you hear me now?
Mhm.
Okay. Fantastic. Okay. So we follow these tracks, and I know that sounds like a crazy idea because it's a big bear, but if there's
Maybe.
a smaller bear, there's a smaller bear with the big bear, then we could lure the smaller bear away.
Okay, hold up. So we don't even know that these tracks are a bear. They're way
You're
bigger
right.
than a regular bear. So we don't know that we're gonna find a bear at all.
You're right.
I know.
But if we do, then it's a win. And if we don't, we sneak in and we get out, no problems.
What if we don't sneak in well?
I mean, you're a pretty sneaky person, so
What are you trying to say?
I'm saying you can
Watch what
blend
you
into
say.
your you can blend
You're like
into your
you're like a
surroundings.
tree on a sunny day.
You can blend
Shady.
into your
Oh.
surroundings pretty easily. Because you did it you did it like
In the beginning, yes, I did.
yeah.
I'm sorry, but Justin, goddamn.
I don't know how no one expected that.
I
I
didn't
was
see it
wondering.
coming at all.
I saw it coming. I just ignored it.
Hunmeister Supreme.
I wasn't ready.
Rare.
I wasn't ready for that. I don't know. I don't really want to follow them. I don't know. I
Okay.
mean, I could do Mask of the Wild and just look around, I guess, and see if I see anything.
I mean, it doesn't hurt to
That's what it's called,
try,
right?
but I mean, obviously,
Yeah, Mask of the
if
Wild.
it's if we
So
get
I want
too
to attempt
close,
to hide by my foliage around me, I guess. Mask of the Wild, and I don't know, like follow the tracks a little bit, see if I find anything that's gonna make me go nope or okay.
Okay. For the moment, you are in
Not-
stealth, utilizing foliage.
and I shall stay put.
Do I?
Not
As
that
I'm creeping along, do I get any more
Despite
clues or
having
hints?
passed
or
all my stuff.
see the
You're
scary
continuing.
beast?
You're continuing along the tracks that you found.
Yes, and it
Go
was
ahead
not
and-
with me. He stayed.
Go ahead, exactly,
Correct.
which is why I'm about to say, go ahead and give me another survival check. And you follow these tracks along before you, out of nowhere, a set of human prints appears next to them. Or humanoid, at least.
Next to them, so they're there at the same time?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Moving at differing paces, meaning that the humanoid is moving on 2 feet and the bear is very much on 4.
Well, is it a bear? Have we decided that it's actually a bear?
The creature.
Or are you
That's a
just
good
seeing
question.
using bear?
We can just
Does
say
any of
the
us-
creature.
Identified the tracks yet?
Oh shit, he froze for me.
You froze for me too, but can you hear me?
Oh, now I can, yeah.
Yeah, that's what matters. So, it's as much as you can tell
Okay.
is what I'm going off of.
Okay. Well, as long as I'm still hidden, I'll keep going and see what else I can find out.
And as you hear the sound of a babbling brook, I need you to give me an actual stealth roll.
Yikes. That's not good. Oh, that's good.
And as you poke your head out of the woods, careful not to actually leave the actual tree line itself, you see what looks like a young woman with fur covering her arms and legs, trying to catch fish while a very, very large bear with 4 arms on the other side watches.
Did I
He
hear
has
bear with...
4 arms,
Oh,
Yeah, that's what you heard.
plus
Okay.
his
Bear with
feet,
4
like his
arms.
back legs.
I thought you
That
meant
is
like
correct.
Like
Is he
a
like
arms.
standing?
like a furry Goro.
a bear has amazing forearms.
And yes, King, like a
Oh,
furry Goro.
Jesus Christ, that's fucking scary.
And the chick is regular except for her arms and legs?
Her arms and legs, from what you can see, is she is not facing you, at the very least.
Do I know? Have I ever seen a creature like this bear? Is that just?
Give me a history check.
Oh god, that's no bueno.
Or no, for like the bear. The bear is going to be a nature check.
Oh, still probably not great. Oh wait, no, I'm good at that. Goodish.
There you go.
No, Majestic hosted.
Mm-hmm.
Like,
Uh, the bear does not seem familiar. Something like this definitely seems either something that has been formed due to this place,
Mhm.
or it is something that is otherworldly.
What's so funny?
Okay, well, I am just going to sneak my way back.
Roll stealth as you leave.
Poop. Okay.
What's funny is I'm almost at 69,000 channel points for King.
Jesus Christ.
Nice.
Giggity.
You seem to escape unabated.
I seem to. That's promising.
You seem to.
Well, I'll go back and I'll make Eno come with me back to the road so everyone can hear, and I'll explain what I saw.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know that we want to go up against a bear with 4 fucking arms, but
Hold up. What does that mean?
I also don't know if we can talk to them. I don't know if they're friendly.
Did you say a bear with 4 arms?
Yeah, it has
Yeah,
4
think
fucking
like a
arms.
Goro.
You said a bear with 4 arms?
Four
What?
arms.
I have to see this.
Plus, it's like back legs too. So it's not
Did you
just
say
missing
there's
that
water?
shit. Yeah,
So
it was a
there's-
babbling brook.
So there's like 4 like front hands, and then there's like 2 back
That's what I heard.
hands.
No,
And then I
feet.
saw. Oh, and then the lady, you know, with the
No, they're back.
furry arms and legs.
You didn't notice any bows, did you?
Did I notice any bows?
Yeah.
I'm asking.
You did not.
Nope.
How high do you think a bear can jump?
I mean,
Well,
Bears.
it's not a normal bear, so I don't know.
I'd imagine that they're not very good at jumping. They're pretty heavy.
Oh, I did my
4
part.
arms?
How high is the tree line?
Thank you, Althea.
The tree line is about where you're at. It's about 60 to 80 feet
Okay.
up.
So if I were to go from where I'm standing in the road, if I look into both sides, the left and the right of the road, do the trees look fuller, or are they like kind of skimpy little thin bitches?
The trees don't seem to get smaller, they just seem to reduce in number
Okay.
as you move towards the brook. Which I'm going to assume Althea would have pointed you in the direction of.
Right.
A totes did.
Yeah, I want to see the bear.
Yeti.
Armed bear.
Yes.
Question. Would possibly the bear being mutated be due to necromancy that we are seeing on these trees?
You don't know.
Wouldn't we?
Would you like to roll to make a theory if there's a connection?
Yes, please.
Then roll religion, as you're using necromancy as your basis.
Could be worse.
It could be worse.
It also
Always.
could
It
be
doesn't.
better.
It doesn't seem like something that would function that particular way. Necromancy usually, in this particular case, would require the bear being dead, but Althea said it was very non-hostile to the woman who was doing whatever she was doing in the river.
Just watching her.
Is
Wait, across
there...
the river, right?
hmm
Wait, is it a river or a
Is-
creek? Like small? It was
It's a
small-ish?
brook.
It is more like a shallower river. It's
Okay.
enough for fish to be able to swim through, but enough for them to walk into to grab the fish.
Is there... Does there seem to be any loot worth taking from the people stuck to the trees?
So what do you guys want to do? Keep going on
Valid
the
question.
road? Do we
Well,
want to...
You didn't hear that.
Well, I
Oh,
mean,
I can't hear.
I
I'm
want to see
sorry.
the bear. I want to meet
Yeti?
the bear.
I know.
and I was looking
You
for
need to
loot.
roll. You need to roll perception or investigation. Sorry for that. Anna.
Investigation. Alright.
I'll go ahead and do the same.
What are we investigating?
If there's anything worth taking.
You don't really see anything worth taking necessarily, but you are finding more and more things on these corpses.
What do you mean?
As they're reanimating and then re-deading all over, you're seeing like different markings and trinkets that paint them as previous townsfolk.
Oh my.
Okay.
Okay.
And you mentioned this.
BT
will
dubs
actually-
in any of these checks that we do along the road, I'm going to be looking for something more or less along the sides of a single-handed weapon. So if we're able to find something like a short sword, a long sword, I'm going to be looking for something like that. Just knowing that I wanted to ask the blacksmith
Wait.
for something, but I want to be keeping a sharper eye out for
Ziffer.
a better weapon.
Can you use battle axes?
No. I am looking for more or less a single-handed weapon.
He's
Okay.
looking for simple weapons.
Simple weapons.
Not necessarily
Is it-
simple, because taking my first level in fighter, that I become proficient
Oh,
in martial.
you took the level in fighter, right?
Yeah.
Right. Battle axes are
Two-handed.
both one-handed and two-handed.
Oh, are they? Do they get any
Because-
negatives to using one-handed?
No, it's just that you have a smaller dice that you're using for damage.
Yeah, it'd be a D8 instead of a D10, right?
It's a great axe, I believe, that is two-handed only.
Yeah, I have a battle axe that I don't need because I have this flying
Wait,
hand.
hold on. I might be remembering Dark Souls in my head right now. Give me a
There's a slight difference in the two.
It's a valid
slight
memory.
difference. I was trying to play Dark Souls earlier before my head decided, you're funny. Blah 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 blah. Click that button and get the information.
My nose.
I was correct. Battle axe does function that way. It is a martial weapon, and
So-
it is a great axe that is the
Closer.
D12 two-handed.
Okay.
Then would you like my battle axe?
Sure, why the hell not?
I'll give him my battle axe then.
You have a battle axe. It is a D8 one-handed, D10 two-handed.
I'm gonna.
and that's pretty thick, to be honest.
Slashing, right?
Yep.
I have it right here. I can fucking see.
It's literally right there. Use your resources.
So what would you guys like to do?
That's what
think
I was
I'd like
asking, but
Take a minute and cast Unseen Servant, just so I have him going.
You have something that you can bring out too.
now?
You can if you want to.
I'm just going to continue scanning for bear parts or bear tracks.
Well, that's what we need to decide. Are we going?
I'm not going to fucking fight that thing. Fuck that.
Well, and that's the thing is you don't have well, how am I trying to say what I'm trying to say? It does not every encounter necessarily has to be a battle, but it just means that we have to take the chance of trying to talk to them and see if they're friendly.
I'm gonna.
Well,
So do we want to
There's-
take that
there's-
chance?
There's no chance that they're going to just give me a piece of them to make into a totem.
Also, I'm gonna float up with Eddie.
If it's just
Like,
some
that's-
fur, he might part with some fur.
They may give us a ride through the forest. It's gonna be dark before too long.
Yeti,
You know.
would just a tuft of bear fur work for a totem?
Yes.
Okay. Then
What
fair
matters
enough.
is what you do with it afterwards. A totem is just meant to be very personal, so long as you're able to channel the spirit of the creature through it.
I mean, I'm sure it'll be fine. If it comes after us, Zephyr and I can go the other way and buy you guys some time, and it's not gonna be able to fly as high as we can, right?
Right.
It can't fly, I hope at all.
Well, the only thing that we have to hope for is that it doesn't cast spells.
Yeah.
Or very
would be-
accurate.
Let me
with
just
bows.
roll a
That
d20.
would be rough.
So the bear starts flapping its arms very hard.
All four of them.
Good job. Like it just turns into like a dragonfly, just like
You
with
hear
mud
it shouting,
chalk.
"I am a pretty butterfly."
It becomes very aerodynamic with its arms.
I'm just like, yes, you are, Lord God Bear. Pretty butterfly.
Pray to our new
I
bear.
would wait till
Starts
I needed
firing lasers out its mouth. So are you going to attempt to go find the bear again?
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah,
you
I'm gonna
are?
go in the direction.
Yeah. I'm gonna
It's
stay.
not you this
I'm gonna
time,
stay
Adam.
flying, but I'm gonna be at. I'm gonna keep at 20 feet in the air.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I guess. How tall are the trees?
60 feet. you said?
60 to 80 feet.
So if we stay at 20 feet, then we're like clear range, not in melee.
As we fly, I just start playing, and I feel like kind of inspired to give Zephyr an inspirational rousing tune. I don't know.
Dude,
You,
I'm
you
down.
got a
A
bardic
dilly,
inspiration,
if you
Brett.
will.
I'm down. That's a D6, right?
I think so. Let me check.
Althea, you do remember the way.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just
It is.
scared about my rolls.
Yo,
Mm-hmm.
for sure. These.
Many of you are.
I'm
Do
excited
I notice
because-
any holes in a tree?
You notice a lot more
Like-
of those
like-
scratch marks are seemingly
A decent.
showing up on
Okay,
these
cool.
trees. And they are starting to appear less like scratch marks and more like gouges.
This bear has something against the trees.
Maybe that's how you
Man,
sharpen
if
his
I-
Wants to
claws.
sharpen its claws. Yeah.
Man,
Maybe.
if
He has
one of
no
us was a
claws.
druid, they'd be angry.
At the bear? I don't think so.
No, well.
I think they might be in favor of the bear because he's defending his territory.
Yeah.
Plus,
I don't
amazing
know.
forearms.
That's normal bear activity.
You're dumb.
I'm gonna
I'm
gonna
glad that
stay
we got
like
it.
10 feet back from Althea and Eno up front, just keeping distance.
I think Eno should be further back, too.
Why should I be further back?
Just a little bit, because you're a little louder.
On top of it, Althea is a little bit more in tune with nature than you.
Yeah, you're.
I thought it was
I'm
just
a
because
widow.
Althea knows exactly where she's going.
That, too.
That's
but-
kind of my thought.
Yeah, but at the same time, if something were to pop out of the tree,
Wait.
either to defend Althea.
I can defend
There's two of
myself.
me.
Until you
I'm
get
the
there.
Lorax.
I don't want you, like, super far back. I just want you a little ways behind me. Like, you can still see me. Just so that your noise doesn't... Just in case you're noisy going through the trees, because you're bigger.
Alright, I'll drop about 10, 15 feet back.
Yeah, not much.
I am the Lorax. I speak for the trees. Litter again, and I'll break your fucking knees.
I didn't litter.
And you do come upon the bear now trying to paw at the river to get fish. The woman is nowhere to be seen,
Ah, poop.
but there is a light further in the woods.
A light?
Mhm.
Like behind the bear? Like across the river and back behind him?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
You know, you keep going over the river and through the woods. Eventually, you'll get to grandmother's house.
Right.
The
As long as
problem
she got
is his
food, that's
grandma,
all that matters.
40-foot lich.
That's hot.
We can see our house?
Yeah, I have a sword in that house. I kind of want to go there.
She legit got
that's
excited.
a good joke. That was a good one.
Cool.
Anyway, so what do you guys do?
Gonna move.
Yeah.
Gonna
Well, so
playing
they're
a
above
soothing
us?
tune.
Yeah, me and Eddie are.
Those two are
20
above
feet
you.
Does
up.
the
I'd like
bear
to-
see them yet? Sorry.
He is not reacted. Seems very intent on acquiring food.
Okay.
Bro.
So I would like to step out of the trail, just right outside the tree line, and try and talk to it. I don't know if it'll understand me, but say, "Excuse me," or
What do you say?
"Oh fuck."
As you walk out and it stares you down.
I have a pack with
you-
some food in it.
Would you like some help getting some food?
Roll animal handling.
Oh. Okay. Oh, I'm good at that.
I'd like to assist.
Oh, he
Good
said
thing
it
you said that
before.
before. Good thing you said that before.
Yes. Thank you, Edo.
I got you.
What do you say to assist?
Oh no, I think animals are neat too.
I was asking if it wanted help getting food.
Yeah, I'll help you get some food too. Hold on.
I love bears.
It sort
You're
of
beautiful.
it slowly walks up to out of the river
On my side now?
up to Althea.
Oh no.
It moves right in your face
I'm like,
and starts sniffing you.
Pet the bear.
Does a snort which blows your hair back. And then stands at its full height on its back legs.
and I'm gonna stand up straight too and just
So
stare at it like
approximately
this.
approximately how tall in Althea's is it on its back legs?
Well, they don't know how tall I am.
It's
so-
approximately 4 Altheas.
Okay.
4? Do you even know
It
how
is
tall I
approx-
am? I don't even know how tall I am.
You are 5 to 6 foot.
Oh, deal. Thanks.
I'm
5'3".
That means it.
take
hold
up
that means
go
that
up
it's
another 20 feet.
That means that it's about 20 to 30 feet tall on its back legs.
So I'm just gonna lean
I
back.
hate to break this to you guys, but bears are long, and this one has to be long enough to accommodate for 4 fucking arms
Right.
and 2 legs.
So
That's
It's a
crazy.
big man. It's a big bear.
Bam, air pit.
It's a bugbear.
it's not.
Does-
Those are a separate entity.
Oh yeah.
But it's got
Okay.
6 legs. You can't do this to me.
Did the bear appear like it understood Althea, or was it just investigating Althea?
It very much appears as though it understood Althea, but it is also very much investigating Althea.
So I'm gonna lean
Okay.
like real far.
Usually something's happened by now.
What do you mean?
Althea, roll perception for me.
I just wanted to ask him.
As-
Is that a yes or a no?
As she's doing this, Eddie starts going up 20 feet. Zypher goes up 20 feet.
You see a lot of scarring and things on its rib cage.
Aww. I'm not gonna hurt you. Do you want help with food?
And you hear from the back line over by the light, Ostrich, what are you doing? It's
someone's
very
fucking
much a
pet.
feminine voice,
The girl with the arms.
and she sort of
Hello.
kind of comes stumbling out and goes, "Oh shit!"
Hello, I was just asking if you would like some help getting some food.
Uncle, come here. Uncle, come here. And you see the bear kind of turn around and walk back. Well, yeah, you're that right now. Go lie at the fire. Yes, I know you're usually stabbed by now. Go by the fire. I'll handle it.
I don't want to stab him.
I figured that part out.
Okay. Also, just to be fair, and open. I have some friends with me. There's a couple in the air and some in the woods behind me, but we don't mean any harm.
She points at the sky and goes, "I'm not blind."
I'm just being nice.
I'll slowly glide down.
She is pointing straight at them.
Or deaf, I hope. And then I just bust out a really straight rip. I don't know. Yes.
What are you
Burst
doing
out in
this far
sweet
in?
child of mine.
What are you doing this far in? Didn't you see the markings?
What markings? The bear
The
markings?
clawing in the trees.
Yeah,
Oh,
we were looking
Oh
for
yeah,
you.
we saw those.
We thought you meant the corpses on the trees.
Right, for sure.
Those are citizen nonsense. They do whatever they do.
So
Well, we were looking for a bear, and then we happened upon.
A werebear.
Oh, okay.
You happened upon a werebear
Called
who is
it.
currently in one of those stages where he can't exactly control it.
What do you mean? He's
Uncle-
right there.
That's unfortunate.
You don't know much about werebears.
That is
now,
accurate.
But there's a bear right there.
I like stages.
Please don't listen to them.
So
You got to
now,
the count of 3 before I bring a whole forest of critters upon your noggins.
now this
Why
is
me?
going
I didn't
to,
do anything wrong.
This is going
Why
to
would
be a
you do
strange
that?
question, and I know it's a strange question, but would I have a tuft of his fur?
Or yours. She looks like a werebear too.
I'm not a werebear, I'm a shifter.
Oh, sorry. I'm not up on the
Mum.
terminology.
My mom was a werebear. Dad wasn't.
Got it.
Which explains the hair.
Could I?
It's real weird. Don't worry about it. I try not to worry about it.
Sounds like a
Could
plan.
I get a tuft of the bear's fur?
That's not up to me. You gotta go ask him. You go talk down the big, giant bear man.
And if
Alright,
not,
alright.
maybe go look in the trees that he scratched first.
Oh,
I'm gonna go ask the werebear if I could get a tuft of his fur in exchange for 2 gold.
Do they need any? Okay.
Look, when he's out of his bear form, I'm sure he could use it.
Do you think they just let us walk into town? Ever?
Well, no, but there's caravans that
I
come
could
through here.
still
Maybe
help
you
you
trade
get
with them.
food.
I mean, maybe you trade with one of the caravans.
Look, I'm gonna be real with you. You're in the woods in an area with 2 druids. You're
Yeah.
not gonna we're not gonna have any issues with food,
Understood.
and we don't really use money. That's a stupid civilization concept.
Is there
What's-
anything that we could
what-
do to?
What could I do for you in exchange for a tuft of fur?
Another thing, I'm gonna be honest with you. You're gonna have a hell of a lot of no luck with that statement, considering you're a fucking vampire.
Well, I mean, there's 5 of us though, so surely one of us can do something.
We're not going to threaten anybody on the road.
Nope.
You're also in league with a devil?
Just wave.
He's
Well, that
just
happened when we visited the house.
Yeah, we kind of threatened a house, and I got turned into a burger.
It's been a rough
and-
week. Just a little bit of a rough.
The fuck do you mean you threatened a house, and how do you get turned into a burger and become a vampire?
See,
It's a
the
long
vampire
story.
that bit me, he just picked me up and ate me like I was a burger from like Tim Hortons or something.
I don't know.
And- What the fuck is a Tim Hortons?
Strike
I don't know.
Strike one.
Is he with you guys?
Who?
We travel together. For now.
He's kind of like the dog that just keeps following along.
We
Okay,
can
toxic.
we can only help each other stay safe here. It's so dangerous. We just came here from a normal place.
I kind of lived here my entire life, and let me tell you, I'm aware of the danger.
We're not, so that's why
Yeah.
we're all still
Yeah.
together.
Yeah, that's
I-
kind of why I threatened a house. I didn't expect to get turned into
We-
a vampire.
We kind of just keep out of the little situation between the villagers and whoever the fuck owns that castle. We let them do what they do. We don't need to interact with them, and the
His name
werewolves know their place.
How old are you?
His name is Strahd.
That
It's
is
a good
rude.
question, isn't it?
Yes.
I tried to.
She's Irish, apparently. At least it sounded Irish.
But are you sure there's nothing I could do for a tough zephyr? Could I like even just like ask nicely?
Good luck
You
with that.
you could very much try.
I'd like to go look at one of the trees
Could
the
I-
bear scratched up.
Could I
I'm
please
gonna follow
get
Eddie.
get a tough
I'm-
bear first, sir?
The turtle. God, just stop trying to die today.
I'm
It's
not
too
trying
early.
to die. I'm conversing politely.
Do I roll perception or?
So are you trying to talk to him like a person, right, and not like an animal?
Yes.
Then I'm going to need you to use persuasion at disadvantage.
How
As
would you
you are
talk to it like an
attempting-
animal?
Oh, man,
No,
a good
it's
thing you
not
said
because
disadvantage.
it's not because of not using animal handling. It's because of something else.
It's a good thing that you said disadvantage because that would have been a nat 20.
It sort of raises an eyebrow at you, bares its teeth, and leans in.
What's up?
It takes a little tuft off of its arm and stabs you in the chest with it.
With its fur?
Damn.
With it's on its claw.
Oh. Whew, I was
So,
like,
does-
shit, you
does
don't want that fur.
Does it like pierce my shell?
It is currently in your shell.
Okay.
Tickling
Well, that's
you.
not good.
his shell's on
His
his
chest. Not.
And as he pulls
So, like,
his
the
claw
plate.
out, it seals.
Oh.
Oh shit.
So the fur is in
Congratulations,
it?
you have a totem given to you by a druid.
Well,
Damn.
uh,
That's
th-
extra.
I very much appreciate that, sir. Your kindness will not go.
It sneezes on you.
Also, if you guys ever need help, we're around.
I just
What?
imagine that scene in
Oh.
Jurassic Park where the Brontosaurus.
That, yes.
Yes. Dope.
Look, I'm okay with that. I got my totem. Didn't have to kill anything. Didn't lose any health. I'm
I
okay
know.
with that.
Hey, and there's water for you to
Slowly
swim
back
in.
away.
Go get us some damn fish, What are you doing?
Okay.
Go get us some damn fish.
He's gonna go swimming. What are you talking about?
Fine. I'm gonna go towards that brook, and I'm just gonna palm the fuck out of a fish. Just like,
Give me a dex check.
He just hits on the fish.
what, with a
I wanna
saving
kiss this
throw or
fish.
the actual?
No, a dex check.
Give me some
Yeah.
tongue, baby.
Yeah. Love
Jesus.
those lips.
And he successfully grabs, like a ninja, one fish out of the water like it's nothing and is just holding it in his hands.
I'm annoyed by that.
Now what?
I don't know.
I don't know what to do with this. Now what?
Give it to the bear.
Yeah. give it
For
to
real,
the bear.
please.
The-
Yeah,
Get
okay,
Goro.
I'm gonna
Gotta stop
walk
saying
over
that.
and give it to the very nice druid who gave me the totem.
A
Just
druid
give it to him.
werebear. And a druid shifter.
I'm gonna just give it to him.
Just like wait.
He doesn't decline it. He just keeps staring at you.
All right, you guys, we should maybe go.
Hey, you're not. I mean, you're pretty quick, right? You can get through these forests pretty fast, and
Oh, you're pushing.
you're big and
the
Are you-
scary.
Oh yeah, you're pushing it.
luck.
It grunts at you.
I'm
there any
gonna
way-
just, I'm gonna
Is there
just
any
start
way you
walking.
could help us get closer to the town? Because night's coming, and I don't know that we have enough time.
He's really concerned about
need
nighttime.
you. I need you to roll persuasion with disadvantage,
Uh-oh.
as you are trying to convince a druid to go towards a town and let you ride on him.
I have
Wait.
animal handling.
They've already made it clear they don't go near the town.
All right. All right.
He
bear.
just grunts again and shakes his head.
All right, bear.
Yeah,
well-
I'm just gonna start walking.
It was fantastic to see you. It's
It was
amazing.
nice to meet the new thing.
Try not to die.
Oh yeah, for sure. You don't. Never mind. Bye.
I hate to have to eviscerate your
hey.
walking corpse.
So, I'm sorry. What's your name?
I'm Morgana.
Morgana.
Ostrich was your uncle's name?
Yes.
I heard. Okay.
Do you know the changeling in town?
We stay away from it.
They don't go to town.
Oh,
But
no.
that doesn't mean they don't know of him.
Right.
We very much try not to know things about there so we don't have to get involved.
Fair enough.
Let-
Oh.
Fair enough.
And You do hear a mumbling of stupid undead
shit.
Undead what?
You all right?
Lucy's time.
Yeah,
to
she's
go.
war.
My speakers. I'll be right back.
Um,
Didn't do it. Did she fall off?
She did.
Are you okay, Kiki?
Our cat.
Kitty.
Our cat is chasing around a mosquito eater, and she's sitting on a box that has a pillow, and she turned so fast that the pillow went sideways, and she went with it. Like she tried to ride the pillow to the ground, but the pillow went on top of
what
her.
else can we do?
Then do you want to take 5 while she deals with that?
No, she's good. It's gonna be done in a second.
Okay.
What undead war? What are you talking about?
You mean you ain't seen around midnight all the ghosties just swarm towards the castle? They do.
Or would where
make
where
war?
we are currently standing? Would we be in that direct path?
No, that's why we're here and why we made sure that everyone knows not to go near here with markings of a bear. Twice
Okay.
the size.
Fair.
Go
But
back in your room.
if
What do
we
you do?
continued along this
No.
trail,
You have to tell her.
would we get to where we were going without having to deal with anything?
Oh, then yeah.
If you
For her.
continue down this
No,
trail, you
this
start
sound
moving
can't-
into werewolf territory.
Sorry.
Aha.
That's not a good thing.
What I missed?
So,
Zombies.
Such
towards
a
the
shame
castle.
y'all can't fly.
I need
in
everyone
which-
to give me a wisdom check now that you're all here.
Where are we? Back on the road, or are we still?
No,
with
you're
the
still
people?
talking to
Okay.
her.
Wisdom
The-
save or just the
No,
Just
a check.
wisdom.
Fuck.
Wisdom.
Zipper got stupid for a second.
I don't fucking. I can't
Zephyr
replace
and
it.
Beldoc don't quite remember as they're kind of scratching their noggins and looking around. The rest of you remember
This is
the
so cool.
ghosts coming from the cemetery and marching back towards the castle.
Oh
Right.
right.
And you also remember Strahd complaining about it.
In which direction from where we are currently standing, Miss Morgana, is the main road to avoid the werewolves?
Back the way you came.
Right, the one we
That's the
literally
way we
left.
came. Okay. Cool.
Sorry.
Look, I just wanted to make
If you're
sure.
trying to avoid the jaws of a wolf, I'd suggest you head back.
I'd like to.
Yeah, I think that'd be best.
Head back
I'd like
to the
to
castle. Okay, sorry, go.
I'd like to ask her again about the changeling in town. Like, how could she possibly not know about this person, and then try and detect any kind of deception?
You'd have to use insight for that, as she says, I don't know how else to say this other than we just don't go over there. We stay here in our little corner, we always have, because it's the only place where they don't try and hunt us down. Better that they try and avoid a legion of bears trying to maul their faces than trying to hunt down the shapeshifters like they do the wolves down there. And she doesn't seem like she's lying at all. She seems kind of exacerbated by it. Like
Sorry,
she's kind of done with all that.
one changeling to another. I just know we tend to be more community based. I don't know.
She's
They're
not- she's not
I'm
a
not
changeling.
I'm
Oh,
not a changeling, I'm
Oh.
a shifter.
Shifter.
They're two different
Shifters
things.
are basically half werewolves or half were creatures.
I see. It's a druid thing.
Well, it's someone had the hots for something that got a thing for the moon kind of thing.
I see.
Yeah.
Okay.
I told you I try not to think about it for a reason.
I
Forgive my
too would have
ignorance.
the
Sorry
hots
about
for
that.
the moon.
It's a little weird.
Like I said, sheltered childhood.
I mean, think about it. It means that you had to have the hots for them even when they were changed.
I mean, I can see that bears are pretty sexy. Just saying. Looking
I'm
at,
gonna need you to get like about 50 feet away from me.
I'm already above you. 50 feet away
And
from
keep,
you.
keep going. Just keep going.
Where are they?
I mean, have you seen the little bear ears? The little circles? They're great.
She kind of picks up a set of 3 rocks,
Let's get going,
okay.
guys.
I'm out.
and they
Let's
start
head-
floating in her hand.
Head
Okay,
away.
I'm
The
sorry.
thing is,
Only-
it's majesty. It's not even really beauty, I guess. It's just natural. It's amazing.
waving back up. Waving back
Like
up.
floating away as I'm talking, just like, wow, that's a bear with 4 arms. I'm gonna talk about this. This is gonna be a
That's
great
incredible.
song.
Does a 20 hit your AC?
Yes.
Shit.
Although I'm going to, let's see, hold on. I'm imposing disadvantage with my reaction with this baby.
All right. So a 7 does not.
No.
As a glowing magic stone goes flying by your head.
I get it. I'm sorry. I'm out.
Let's go, Eddie.
I head back toward the road.
Ugh. What a surly,
I'm
surly
gonna-
bear lady.
They
Yeah, I'm-
certainly don't stop you.
Come on, Edo. Follow me.
As
Yeah,
we're
I'm going with you.
as we're
Okay.
heading out, I'm gonna be like, Eddie, you taking cues from Menno?
I
Right?
like bears. They're very majestic creatures.
I was wondering if it was your turn to act like him.
Well, Beldak's
No.
very majestic as well.
If I wanted to seduce a bear, I would have tried to seduce a bear. I was just commenting on how pretty it was
Hey.
as a bear.
I wasn't even
First
thinking
off,
that.
The only thing I've tried to seduce so far was a minotaur. Okay.
And
And a
Strahd.
vampire.
If you call that seduction, then you,
Okay.
sir,
Okay.
are
And
ignorant.
Strahd.
You tried to
Hey.
grope its testicles.
Oh my
It's
god.
not the same. You reached up from below and caressed the outer part of its.
We're gonna die.
The Minotaur did not want you.
No,
That's
Let's
unfortunate.
go back
I
towards
do
the road,
think-
people.
I do think you should have given it something to remember you by, though. It's always nice.
Well, you gave him the headband, aka the cloth.
No.
Oh, okay, perfect. That's good. That's good. It'll remember
It's
you.
out of my skull and
My fucking D&D party is Monty Python's Flying Circus.
Yes.
We're literally flying too.
Yep.
I'm running as far away from you as I can right now because I feel like you're a danger bubble.
I'm
All I
on
can
all
hear-
fours just hopping. I'm just flying through them like
All
later.
I can hear when all of you guys are fucking around is the I don't like spam skit. And Althea's the woman that says I don't like spam!
I can understand how one might misunderstand my statements considering our recent history with inappropriate statements. But that wasn't my history. That's not who I am.
we know.
I just like
Pat,
beautiful 4-armed bears that are gigantic and majestic.
I'm
Super
gonna
cool.
pat
It's amazing.
Eddie on his back. It's okay, buddy. It's okay.
Good thing you don't need your arms to fly.
It's the
when you're
biggest bear I've
flying.
ever seen.
So you
Good thing
continue
that
down
bear
the
didn't
road?
Yeah.
fly.
I do.
That bear flew. That would have been scary, man.
my unseen servant is just sitting on my shoulder. I'm flying. Or like on my neck.
Interesting.
I did something wrong, and now when I tried trying it on, it didn't.
Is it not something else you can do?
This is why I didn't want to put on the TV.
Okay, I'm sorry.
He probably hit like an auxiliary button or something.
What happened?
Oh, wait.
My son. That's what happened.
Fair.
No, it didn't say anything because you didn't turn on the Xbox.
Children's. Small human
well,
beings.
It's
Okay,
not
wait,
like
I'm
we
just
don't
gonna
do this
start-
every week.
I'm gonna just start like playing with the leaves on the ground.
Like a
Wait,
Starts
cat.
starts dry humping the trees.
No, we don't do that.
No, no,
I'm not putting it past him.
I'm playing with the leaves.
You found a nice mud puddle to
Sitting
roll
there
over.
like a
twisting them,
3-year-old.
twirling
To the
them.
Xbox.
I'm trying to find the one
where
with
it's
the
not
Bite
on the
me,
TV.
crunch.
majestic.
Oh.
So,
I don't remember a river at town. Is there a river?
Not in town.
Mm-mm.
We went through the river and the caravan.
You went by the river after town to go through the caravan, but
Yeah.
next to town there was not a river.
Maybe we
In fact, there was very explicitly not a river because Enno could not find a whetstone.
Right.
and
Yes.
not only that, but when I flew up, the only thing that I was able to see was the moat.
Mhm.
Oh, okay.
You're remembering the caravan where we brought the girl after her. Almost died to like 8 skeletons.
Ah, they were
It was
zombies.
zombies.
I was like,
It's
wait, what
zombies.
skeleton?
Smelly zombies.
Zombies, sorry.
Where a
The
good
ones that
majority of our
crawled
party
out
almost
of the
died.
The
river.
river, yeah. And we attacked at random, literally.
It was fun to taunt them, but I didn't like that.
You saved our lives, dude.
The taunt. It was their how stupid they were. Really,
Well,
that's
there's
what
that.
saved us.
Speaking of which,
Well, they're undead, so.
as you're heading down the road trying to keep track,
Of.
you see trying to keep track of the fucking road itself. You're
Oh,
going down
oh.
the road in the middle of the woods.
Okay. I didn't know how defined it was.
Out of the trees, and I mean literally crawling out of trees. You
Like-
you see three humanoid shapes walk out of the trees themselves, pick themselves up, and turn at you. They're
Are
very
they-
much made out of the wood itself.
Are they
They have
armed?
a giant gaping hole for a face.
Whoa.
See,
Are they armed?
they have 2 arms.
They have, in fact, 2 whole arms, and they initiate a ear-splitting wail.
Oh,
Oh.
You know that's not what I meant, but
That is one atonal wail.
an ear splitting
Terrible.
what? He froze.
No, you're still good. You can hear me. Because I can hear you.
No, she can't hear you.
Copper golem, what?
Oh, I can hear now.
I am removing all turns.
Not again.
And
Reliving this
Not again.
nightmare.
They're just repeatedly punching us.
It's Groundhog
And I
Day,
need
but just with golems.
everyone to go ahead and roll initiative, as today is Theater of the Mind, because I have been dead most of the day and have not had time to prepare a map for this.
Initiative.
Are you gonna clear everything off, or?
I already did on my screen. It's
Noise. Oh wait.
Woo.
Why is
Not
it?
terrible.
reload.
Ooh.
Wait.
Okay.
Why did it do gust?
Achoo!
You mean like close roll?
I think
20?
because that's Gus' character that you put in for it, but it's fine.
Okay. Well,
Because that was Gus' portrait. Yeah, I know.
Oh my god,
Oh.
I clicked on it. You pieces of shit.
I mean, I'm
Doesn't
totally
matter.
okay with that roll. I don't mind going last.
It keeps saying you wanted to send a result of this roll, but no valid token was selected. But I clicked on my picture.
Crap.
Damn it!
I did the thing
It's- I
too.
mean-
God.
it's
Okay.
not showing up in the turn order. It's just me and I think Zipper so far.
That-
There's Eddie.
Hold on.
It's not working.
Go ahead and just edit them.
Yeah.
I can't get it to go in here.
The first one.
See what you do? No, click on the journal. Yep.
Right. My
And then
turn.
click the initiative. No, middle top.
Yeah, I know. But it's not going in
Oh,
here. You're
yeah.
supposed to click your
It's
picture.
you're not clicking the token.
I think she is, and it's not working.
No,
for
she
her
is.
for
It's
some
just
reason.
not working. Yeah.
That's why I'm trying to figure out a solution on my end.
I can't affect. Am I in pan mode? Got it.
Okay.
There's some shit going on out there.
So, do I have to do something to fix this, or are you doing that?
Just click on the number, and you can edit your number.
So what,
And
to
then press enter.
11? My first
To
one?
your first roll. To your first rolls.
Jesus.
Which, yeah.
Oh,
is
wait.
going to be very
So
different
4.
for one.
What?
Please, Eddie,
No,
you
11.
get a.
Your
You get a
first
19.
roll was an 11.
11.
I had edited it, but it didn't take. I guess.
You have to press enter.
Oh, well, I mean that makes sense. But it's at a 5 still.
So click on it.
Oh,
edit,
there we go.
enter. There you go.
Well, it took 2 attempts doing that. It's kind of weird.
How dare.
Right?
You'd think it would just work. I mean, come on. But why not?
No.
Those of
Not
you
why.
that have double tokens, can you delete one?
I
Well,
can't.
that's not going to matter. It's all going to be theater of the mind.
I know,
That's
but-
literally why I
She,
crossed
it's
it
just
out.
bothering her because of all kinds of random shits on there. It's her OCD.
I'll try again.
No, you're
Let's
fine.
see.
I'm sorry. Don't.
Oh, it
Mm.
worked this time.
Mm.
No, good looking out.
Mm.
This is me. This is the real me.
I don't mean to alarm anyone, but they got a 22.
Well, fuck them.
Well,
of
that
shit.
that doesn't seem
And what
like
was it
it's
you're
good for
splitting
my
what?
health
Because
bar.
Is it
froze.
within 10
What?
minutes of our
Whale?
What about a whale?
meeting the
No, that you're
druid?
splitting.
Yeah, it was like a screen.
Okay.
Um,
Sorry.
he just chose to word it differently.
No, it is past the 10 minutes. You guys have been traveling for a bit.
Okay.
Oh, hold on. How do I do this again? God damn it.
So to
Sound like
clarify,
us.
I now have my totem spirit for the bear.
Oh, that's how I have to do it. There we go. I fixed it. You do technically have your totem spirit, as you would have spent time on the road attuning to it.
Fantastic.
It has been a couple hours.
All right, so
So-
because we're in theater, about how far away are they from us?
They are about 30 feet from you, and they are moving towards you.
Okay.
Do they have
Gorewood.
themselves or no?
Do they what?
I said
Do they-
Gorewood. What a name.
No, him.
Oh,
Answering Eddie or Eddie.
Do they have
Oh,
totems
no.
so that I
again.
we know where
Sorry.
on the playing field they are?
I'm trying to hear Eno talk, and everyone's talking over it.
She couldn't hear Eno. That's why she
Scream
was
at us, Scream.
No,
Scream.
I don't like streaming.
Okay.
Do they have tokens
Nobody
so that we like know where they are?
That's why I'm saying it's all going to be theater of the mind.
Yeah, but
There's not going to be a
There's
physical
not-
representation of them.
There's no map.
We're just you
just
moving
gotta ask
away.
questions.
I did not have time to get everything set up because I've been dead to the world most of this week.
Just keep keep track of where you are in relation to the thing, and you'll be fine.
this thing, I don't even know where it is.
This is the
There-
big
It's
league
30
boy.
feet in front of us.
Come
They
on.
are 30 feet
I
ahead
said
of
it
us.
is about 30 feet away from you.
In which direction?
in
Turning.
front.
30 feet.
In front of you, down the road. And they are going to move in on you as it is their turn. What is your physical order? Is it what's on here going down the road?
That's what I was gonna ask. How wide is this road? Like, were we walking in a single file line?
Right,
or-
because I'm gonna be.
It's
closer.
a pretty functional road. There's meant to be able to have things like the carrot or the chariot go up and down it without issue.
Okay, because I'm gonna be more to like the middle or back. So if like Eddie is in front of me, I would be like this behind him.
Something like that, yes.
Is that?
Eddie,
Oh, it did stick.
yes.
Oh, so the little box is them?
No, that's Eddie doing that.
Yeah.
Oh.
I screwed up.
But I was saying something like the big box is about the width of the road.
Oh, got it. I see. Sorry.
So you can arrange yourselves if you'd like in the position that you would have been in.
So is the little box where they would be, or
That's all
That's
something
just
that
his
Eddie has
rep-
made. I'm just using it because
Okay.
it's convenient.
I was trying to help with the original box, and I messed
No,
up. and
it's
made a
good.
bunch
It's
of-
good.
I just said this.
I know. I'm just trying to figure out because I'm not a frontline person. Just because I have a battle axe now does not mean that I'm spell first, axe second.
They're
Aren't we-
coming from down the road, so they'll be coming from this direction.
I mean, I never would have left the air. This is so novel for me, or for
Oh,
Eddie.
I forgot to plug in my fucking laptop because I was working on it in my room. God damn it. If you want before combat, that's actually a good time. We can take a break. It's 8:30.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah, that's totally fine.
As long
It'll
as
be
it
an
doesn't
hour and
end
a half
up
left.
being
Job,
like our
bruh.
regular breaks where we come back 30 minutes later.
No.
I'm not in charge of that.
No. 5 minutes, everybody's in and out, and like maybe another 5 minutes to decompress before we get back in. So 10 minutes total, 5 minutes, be back here.
All right.
And if you're not back by then you're just going to skip your turn.
All right. I am back, and at least the queen.
I'm back too.
Capone, what's going on, my guy? Thank you for silently judging everybody. If you guys don't know, my guy Capone there is an awesome fucking dude. Great streamer, great personality. Make sure you check him out. Always keeping the streams very lively. Man, I cannot wait to initiate combat. You know that, babe?
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm also a fighter now. I ain't no bitch.
Oh.
What?
It's this little girl. My mom shared it. It's this little girl. She's probably like 1, maybe 2. And when her 3 brothers come home from school down the sidewalk, she like runs towards them, like toddles towards them. And then they, as soon as they meet up, like get to the middle, they all throw their backpacks down and like all group hug her.
Oh, that's
It
cute.
says that they do it every day.
That's adorable. You know what I'm most excited about with multi-classing? Is the fact that
Freshly made food hot.
my
That usually happens.
what?
Freshly made food is hot.
Oh,
Freshly made food
I don't
hot.
have my ears in yet. Putting them in. There we
What
go.
you got there?
It's my stick.
Yeah.
It's my beating
I
stick.
see.
Fucking beat someone with it. I am not afeared. Eh. Ah. I have to wait for my fucking food to cool down before I can munch on it. It's never good when she's laughing.
She's just watching adorable videos.
No, that one was just funny.
Oh, there's that.
Who are you laughing at now? Who must suffer your wrath this time?
You'll never know.
Mm.
Or, I'll never tell. That's a good movie. Can't remember the name of it though. Don't say a word. I remembered.
She has those moments really often.
Shut up.
Don't worry, it's fine. I almost couldn't remember the word for wood earlier when trying to describe these things.
Yeah.
It's you know that substance trees are made out of?
Didn't you say they were made out of the same thing as the trees?
They're made out of things like tree flesh and tree organs.
Oh my god.
That sounds so gross.
Well, yo, anytime I ever think of that is that meme. It's like your man ever tickle you with a bird leaf?
A bird leaf. Yeah, you mean a feather?
Oh man, shit has me dying every time I see it. And because I've shared it like 5 times, it comes up like every 6 months in my memories.
Yo, my man got pizza rolls.
Mm-hmm.
I'm
I
back.
see you
I
got
have
yourself some pizza rolls.
Damn straight.
What's up, bud?
I got myself some chicken strips.
But I'm going to pop off my camera. I
must
am
be
here. I
going.
have my headset and I can hear everything.
I don't know if do you want to make him
No,
like,
you're not. You vanish the
You
moment
can
your
have a
camera
bologna
goes
sandwich.
off.
No, I said I can hear everything. I said I'm
Okay.
going to
That's the
be
quickest thing I can
yeah.
make.
I'm going to be here. You guys can't hear or
Yes, I
see
know.
me. I'm going to be invisible and breathless
Yes? Okay.
for a moment.
1 or 2
I'll
pieces.
stab you.
You stabbed me.
1 or 2 pieces?
I'll stab you.
1.
I don't care how big the room is. I'm gonna cast Firebolt.
If you want 2 pieces of bologna, that's
Get
easy.
good.
Yeah, fireball.
And my
fine.
suffering.
Fireball is different.
Nah, but I don't have Fireball, so I have to use what I have.
Yeah,
I cast
fireball's
Fire.
fine.
Yet.
No.
Not that.
Oh.
You don't have fireball yet.
Now.
No.
I want 1.
Hey.
Oh, we have an Eddie.
Eddie's back, and he didn't knock down his camera.
He, in fact, did not knock down his camera for once.
Wait, Eddie knocked down his camera
Nope.
once?
It is securely mounted
He does it almost every day. Or every Saturday.
with a 9-foot USB extension cable.
9 foot.
Yeah. I figured it was a good size.
I feel like it's grossly
Excessive.
unnecessary.
There's just
Yeah.
a lot of wire behind his setup.
I could have probably gotten away with 6 feet.
That, or
have
maybe he did the smart thing. He has it like all wound up with a cable tie.
Yes, but you can also look at my setup. It's on the battle stations thing. What I did is I put a giant flag behind my desk, so it hides all the cabling.
Smart.
Yeah. Yeah. it
Sorry,
works.
I'm blind. I can't hear.
Oh, I see.
What are you talking about?
But I can't understand.
I'm deaf. I can't see.
Exactly.
Yo, good vibes. I'm happy I got to catch a stream finally. I mean, I was only able to like watch, I think 20 minutes, but
I see, said the blind man to the deaf woman.
And she went, huh? Speak up!
I can't see you.
Retrieval of the chicken! Chicken has been retrieved. I needed the plate to cool down. Because I'm intelligent and I put a whole ass plastic plate in the microwave.
Dude.
That's what you do.
Yeah.
It's the way.
Now I have to make my camera go away so no one watches me eat.
I mean, what else?
It's rude.
By
I'm just.
by no one, I think he's talking about one person.
No, it's just rude in general to force people to watch me eat.
I'm gonna keep eating these chips.
Alright, I'm here now.
I'm gonna keep
I was,
staring into nothing.
I'm
I
gonna
was eating
sip
donuts.
my SoCo Di Serono Dr. Pepper.
I'm gonna
Hey, no advertisements.
drink this.
I peeled the label off.
It's all good. If it's the streamer.
French water.
If I'm the one that gets this banned,
So beer?
it's a whole different thing.
It's so good.
I thought French water was wine.
No, it's Le Croix.
Ew!
Oh,
Look
gross.
gross.
LaCroix or
Look
whatever.
gross.
Look gross, yeah.
It's alright.
It's
alright.
expensive bougie water for
He just-
expensive bougie people.
He likes
No, I get
Tabasco
it cheap.
water.
I get the off flavors.
Off brand?
I get the it's the brand. It's just weird flavors.
Oh, like
I'm
the
sure.
diet ones?
No,
No,
it's
I
all
know.
that. It's water.
Right.
It's like cola melon.
The stuff full of salt. And,
Oh, good. It's exactly
yeah.
what you need, because
Yeah.
that's
Yeah.
just what water should be for you. It's full of salt.
Yeah, sodium.
preservatives.
Sodium counteracts what you're drinking, and you're drinking
Right?
sodium.
I drink water every
still-
day.
I'm still stuck on the fact that Queen said diet water.
You know, we all have our moments where we need diet water. I don't suppose you all ever heard about smart water that was microstructured to bring you optimum thirst quenching. It is microstructure.
It's so stupid.
Yeah.
Or so they claim.
Guess what? I
What?
think hydrogen and oxygen bind to each other in a way that makes
Uh-huh.
water, and it's like set in stone physics-wise. But I don't know. I'm just a layman.
I hear
Not
that
even
it's I hear it's pretty set in stone that it makes up the majority of our water or of our Earth's biosphere.
Yeah.
That's what I hear. It's
Maybe.
even in the rocks.
Yeah.
It's so pervasive.
It's even in the water. That's
It's in
crazy.
there's water in the water,
What?
and it's getting into our can supply. You don't understand. It's very dangerous.
This has been the worst shit post of the entire time
Ugh,
that we've been doing this.
I
so
agree.
far.
100%.
proud of that.
I don't know.
This
if
is-
I'm
isn't-
not gonna lie.
This isn't even one of the worst shit posts I've had on fucking Jaybird's stream.
Right.
but definitely the worst one on the fucking D&D.
Yeah, we've had some pretty bad ones.
The Crimson Tide and the Aggies are currently tied right now for the if anybody cares.
No, that would be Grantless and his side of the Discord.
Stay in your lane.
It's funny because
Oh.
Crimson Tide is something you don't want.
No, it's not. That would be very bad.
You go to the beach that one day, it's like, oh, you can't go in, toxic algae bloom. If you go in, you die. Oh, it's the Crimson Tide. Shit.
However, when you go there at night and the waves start glowing, that's pretty fucking snappy.
That is cool.
It's been
There's
15 minutes.
bioluminescence in there.
Mm-hmm.
Bioluminescent bacteria and stuff.
Everybody
Actually get 'em
almost
to
ready?
fluoresce.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I actually heard a story about someone who was training with the Navy and ended up in the water in the dark and just like swirling their hands around to get seen because of bioluminescent bacteria. That's all they could do.
Dope.
And they got found. So apparently it worked.
I have finished consuming my chicken.
Nice.
Chicken has been consumed.
That was fast.
I eat very quickly.
Yeah.
For
His jaw.
Like a snake.
I was just gonna say his jaw opens up like a snake, and he just
Yeah.
consumed the whole thing in one bite.
I'm really
Yeah,
tired
the
of
jaw
all the
opens up.
freezing.
He puts it in there and then like does that sort of duck thing where you like move your neck to
Yeah.
get it to kick down. It's all very complicated.
Okay. I really need Yeti to stop freezing.
I'm still here.
You're here.
Nah, y'all are amateurs. I don't do none of that unhinged jaw bullshit. My mouth is just that big.
He's been training his jaw for this chicken.
I've been training my jaw for something.
It's a whole Cornish game hen.
I'm not hearing something.
You just see
That was-
every once
that
in a
was-
while. Yeah, he just walks out into a field, pops his knuckles, and just consumes a cow whole,
Gross.
hooves and all.
it's
Well, see, the hooves are where the calories are.
Oh my god.
I know.
yeah, but they slow down your digestion a lot.
Well, I mean, yeah, it's
I
like
thought they would kick it in gear.
Nah, they kind of glue it shut.
God damn it.
They didn't get it at all.
All right.
I
No,
believe
I
that
never got it.
everybody that
Okay.
made a cow
It's
joke
like-
after
It's a
my
hoof.
initial joke should take at least 2 more strikes.
I wasn't here for it, so it doesn't count because I had to reload.
Alright.
Besides, cows isn't breaking the fourth wall because those actually exist.
Yeah, but they were all terrible jokes. Like, dad
Well-
joke is here, and they were all about right here.
you're acting like yours was any better.
I mean, I started the joke. You
Yeah,
lowered
that's
the
why-
bar.
No, you started the bar low.
You made it lower.
No,
Are
we
you
stayed
saying
about
that?
the same level?
Are you saying that he started the bar as low as that he could get, and then you brought a shovel?
It was like reverse limbo.
Not even a shovel, but he dozed the
Like an
ground
excavator.
until he just fucking got about 6 layers deep.
Man decided to excavate the ground so he'd get a claw machine to pull out what he could
He
find.
could build a
He was
condo and he still wouldn't see the fucking top of the ground.
He was trying to get to bedrock to find some diamonds.
All right.
Alright, let's get back to the game.
You, however, get another strike because I'm here for that.
Oh.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Is this Gorewood only? Is it only one? Like tree?
There are 3 of them.
There are 3 of them. Okay.
There are 3 entities.
Trace Scorewoods.
I can't find it.
And you know what? I'll just, because I don't have any actual tokens.
It was on my desk earlier.
Just use Derek. I can throw a few Dereks on there. I don't know why Derek is there.
Nah, watch this. Watch this.
Just use the skeleton ones, the zombie ones from last time.
Nah, watch this.
Beldoc's the closest we
Oh.
got. Is the bone. Oh, hey, little
Yeah, little squares.
squares.
Little squares.
Little jolly squares, little happy squares.
Little happy squares.
Little happy squares. Gonna draw a little happy square.
Are we all
We
ready?
gotta put some birds
Yeah.
in.
Heart happy.
Yeah, I'm ready.
It feels weird not being able to see Eddie.
I'm here.
Oh
I
yeah.
know.
No, your camera's not on for me either.
No.
No, it's not
Bel-
on.
Majestic's like, let's go.
Yeah, I can't see Majestic either.
That's because he's eating.
Yeah.
It's weirdly coincidental.
Neither of you guys
Derek-
have been in
Derek
the same
doesn't
spot at the same
exist.
time.
Oh,
I bet you are. I bet you are.
that's what's happening. Because
You should
he's
stuff
still
your face
typing.
Stuff your face with pizza rolls on camera.
If it were anything else, he would be too busy to type.
Well, apparently that's rude.
Yeah, you'd be too busy coughing.
Oh my lord.
Anyway,
Let's get into this.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
It's just a simulation.
As one guns it for the 2 of you,
Ah, crap.
or 3 of you.
I'm still in the air, right?
Are you?
I mean, I never came down, as far as I know.
All right, then you're still in the air.
What about you, babe?
No, I landed
Oh, you
when
did.
you started talking to the person.
This one guns it
What
for the
person?
turtle boy.
The fucking druid.
No, we left that already.
I know. I
Oh.
said that I was landing like the initial time that you made contact.
Oh, and then you never flew back
No.
out? Oh, okay. I just
thought you
assumed you flew.
Yeah,
So did
no.
everyone else. Sorry.
All right, everyone, calm the fuck down.
Yeah, I told.
All of us.
I said that I was coming to the ground when all that stuff was happening.
Mm-hmm.
You're all fucking gorgeous. And also,
I'm
they
handsome. Thank you very much.
They also might be swinging at Beldoc.
Oh,
Oh, he might die.
It was nice knowing you guys.
They're on either side of him.
They are on either side of him.
What is it they want?
They might want some rabbit stew.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
They want some fertilizer for their tree.
God
Yeah.
damn it.
Does a 21 hit your AC?
Here's his dad.
Of course it does.
Hmm.
How about a nat
Oh,
20?
I haven't smoked it much, so it's probably clogged.
Nah, that
It's
definitely misses.
flashing.
Of course it hits.
So the first one is a 4.
I'd like to use.
I found it.
Hold on, sorry. I have to read because I'm ignorant.
Oh.
Right there.
When a creature that you can see within 60 feet of you makes an attack roll, an ability check, or damage roll, you can use your action to expend one of your uses of Bardic Inspiration and subtract the number of Bardic Inspiration die from the creature's roll. Can I do that? No?
What would it be? It would
I
have
don't
to
know.
Be,
Where are we in
technically,
the turn order?
it wouldn't even apply because it would have to be on the second roll, which is still a nat 20
Okay, so I couldn't use one on that?
because
So
of the
reduce
because of the particular situation. No.
Okay.
Beldoc, that's 11 damage on the second hit.
Oh no.
How heavy is he?
What a question.
It's like
Anno,
asking a woman her age. Jeez.
Yes, sir.
does a 10 hit your AC?
No, it does not.
All right.
At least you laugh at my
And-
jokes.
I got you.
It is now Eddie's turn
Okay.
after having watched a rabbit get mauled.
How,
No.
hmm.
No. Mauled is putting it nicely.
Damn,
I
Yeah,
got
you-
fucking mollywopped, alright?
Oh!
50
He got
just-
fucking.
He just grabbed me by my ears and just drugged me right around through the ground. Like, there was no mercy. I have 2 HP.
Oh no!
Oh!
Well,
sorry.
Did you level up?
Yeah, did you not level your-
Yes, that I don't
He's a
have
warlock, and he doesn't
yes.
have a lot
Oh,
of
he's
con.
squishy.
Oh shit.
Damn.
Literally.
You need to
He
back
hit
the
me
fuck
for
up.
a crit.
Yeah, he also got crit.
Oh, that's right.
Okay.
Well, Eddie, we got to figure out who's gonna be healing him and doing.
Yeah, I can see he's really messed up.
I literally took 15 points of damage.
Right.
You only
So
have 17 HP. That's
Yeah?
sad. But I forgot that I also had a pretty good roll on my HP when I took my fighter class. So, lols.
Keep...
I'm gonna expend a level 2 spells. No, wait, I don't have any of those. I don't think.
You should. You're
I was like-
yeah, you should have a
Did
level.
at
we-
level 3.
Discussed this last time.
Yeah.
I don't know how many. Okay, but one. I'm using one if I have
Yes.
them. Level 2 spell slot.
You can
healing
check
word.
check on your so on your character sheet. You're level 3, correct?
Correct.
I didn't do it. I should have, but I didn't.
Wait, what?
What?
You didn't edit your character sheet, so you're still level 2?
No, I could have done Hellish Rebuke
Oh.
as a
okay.
reaction for him hitting me.
Okay.
So on your spells, if you scroll down to second,
Core
you see how it
biosas.
has 2 slots that it says you have? You never gave yourself those slots. You have 2 of them.
Okay.
Down in your second level there, it
I
shows
see.
you.
Okay.
So yeah, you
Cool. So I see him get totally roasted, and I'm just like, oh man, this guy again, and just healing word, and I just kind of go like, just heal up, buddy.
Bonus action, second level healing word.
Funny.
That's 2d4 plus modifier.
Yeah, which is it spell attack bonus?
No, it is
Okay.
your spell modifier. For you as a bard, that's your charisma. What is your
Charisma,
charisma modifier?
Right. That is gonna be a 4.
So it'll be 2d4 plus 4.
Sweet. My dice. Whatever.
There you
Nice.
go.
Almost max.
Hey.
Hell yeah.
That's
Sweet.
helpful.
That is 7 plus 4, so that's 11. That negated the crit.
Woo!
Oh,
That is
Thank-
11 HP back.
Woo! Go Will Smith.
All right, and I
Not the
You
actor.
still have
Not
your
the
action.
actor.
yeah, and so I'm going to use fairy fire and try and hit. Center the. It's a
Where are you
20-foot
centering it?
cube.
Yep. It can
And-
very easily hit all of them.
Does it do
Yeah.
damage?
No,
It's
it
just.
does something else that's very important.
Oh,
And so
okay.
we decided though that it's targets, right, and not indiscriminate in the cube, or
How does it read?
let's see.
Wording is everything in a spell.
Yeah, that's what I was saying, like when we were on the other game too. But each object in a 20-foot cube within range is outlined in blue, green, or violet light. Your choice. Any creature in the area when the spell is cast is also outlined in light if it fails a Dex saving throw. For the duration, objects affected creatures shed dim light in a 10-foot radius. Any attack
So-
roll.
That would also affect Beldoc then, because it does not say
Advantage.
enemy creatures. It
Right.
just says creatures.
Cool.
So Beldoc, a dexterity saving throw from you.
What about
Fuck
King? What about you?
me.
No, because if it
1, 2, 3.
10, 5, 10, 15, 5, 10, 15. Yeah, no, that
So
would be outside of it.
Beldoc and this one right
I guess
here
right
are
next to
both
you.
outlined.
It's where you cast
fairy
it. It's
fire.
in a cube.
I'm sorry.
Oh man.
Thank you.
That means if things take hits at you, then they have advantage. So
Oh.
I wouldn't. Beldoc, you gotta go, man.
GTFO, bro.
Get out. here.
There's a reason why there's a specific wizard thing that makes it to where creatures that have to make a saving throw automatically succeed it.
I don't think I can do anything either.
Because
Man,
it spells
he
like
really
fairy
helped
fire,
you out,
fireball.
Beldak.
I mean, you could help him harder.
I'm trying, but it's not my turn yet.
So that was your action and your bonus.
Yep. I'm going to. Let's see. Oh, these are 5 feet.
God damn it.
Mm-hmm.
Man, I am slacking.
What?
Nope, don't worry about it. It's already too late.
Mm,
That's why I'm looking through all my shit right now. Like, okay, what do I not remember?
it has been 2 weeks.
Right.
To be fair to everyone here, it has been 2 weeks.
Okay. I'm gonna be here, and that's gonna be my turn.
Still same height in the air.
Correct.
Okay. Now, I have a question.
Mm-hmm.
Is me taunting everything around me an action or a bonus action?
To taunt as many enemies as you would like, you would have to use an action, and it would be you rolling Intimidate to make yourself seem more threatening.
So I'm not going to do that. Because I need my action.
Yeah.
But you are. I mean, you
I,
can probably taunt him or something.
Okay, so if I were to attack just that one, or taunt just that one.
You can
Would
taunt
that-
multiple groups of creatures.
Yes. But would it then consume the action? Still?
Yes.
Fuck.
So long as you are trying to make a roll to do something, that is an action. Period.
First off, I'm going to move there. I'm going to rage.
You don't
There we
provoke because
go.
you haven't left its threatened area.
And I'm going to attack that one with my great sword.
Okay. You do not hit as it bites into the wood and shrugs it off.
That's the end of my turn then.
Althea.
Oh, really? I was looking at that wrong, apparently. I would like to... I'm going to attempt one of my cantrips, but I'm not super up on how I'm supposed to do it.
Depends on what action it describes the cantrip as.
An action?
Then it would take up your action.
Right, no, that's not what I meant.
Casting a spell simply uses your action economy based on what it is.
But how do I cast it?
You cast it using the action it describes.
Read its
Just do it.
description.
It's not like you have to take up a spell slot for it.
It's a cantrip, so it doesn't have any spell slots.
Okay. It just says if the attack hits.
So you roll an attack. So you have make sure you're within range.
I am. It's 30 feet.
Okay.
So I'm trying to use Thorn Whip on.
So that is a spell attack.
No, it's a cantrip.
Yes,
still a
a
spell
cantrip
attack.
that uses your spell attack.
Yep.
It is
Okay.
very
I'll
so
explain
when
it
you
later.
so
Okay.
when you read Thorn Whip, it says make a melee spell attack.
Oh, yep, I see it now. Yeah.
This will be your modifier for that because it is a druid cantrip that you are using this from because you're using that fighting style.
Okay.
That will be your wisdom
Okay.
plus your proficiency. That's how you will determine to hit on that. Proficiency is on your sheet.
My wisdom. Like the number of my wisdom?
Nope.
Your modifier.
So it's +3.
Okay, the 3,
Then plus your proficiency.
5.
So it's 2. 2 + 3 is 5.
So you'll have a +5 to hit with Thorn Whip.
So I rolled just a d20.
Roll d20 plus
Okay.
5.
Sorry.
And you hit. Roll damage. And I do know the effects of Thorn Whip. Do you want it to go towards you?
Yeah.
Which one did you hit again?
And thanks for fixing the creek.
Gotcha, buddy.
The one in between those two.
Oh, that's advantage, so roll again. That's the one that's outlined in the fairy fire.
The one in between Beldak and Eddie.
Mm-hmm.
Roll again, the same thing.
Mm-hmm. In case you crit.
Oh,
No
so-
crit. So go ahead and roll damage. It should be a d8 if I remember correctly.
A d6.
Oh, d6. Okay.
You were wrong.
I was wrong.
It says I pull it up to 10 feet closer.
Mm-hmm.
Oh shoot, I didn't mean to do that. So you said d6, just d6. No. Oh.
Nice.
Max damage. Nice. And then Beldak and I would like you to...
What, buddy?
I'm getting a drink.
Okay, don't stop if you're getting a drink. Just go towards the fridge, okay?
Okay.
I didn't hear what you said, Yeti.
I said Beldock has an opportunity for an opportunity attack here.
Oh, on the guy that just left?
Yep.
On the guy that got pulled away.
I did that on purpose.
That'll be a reaction. And it is your turn next.
Wait, I'm not done yet because I still have movement, right?
Yes, we're just using his... We're possibly using his reaction if he chooses to.
Understood.
I mean, I don't really know if I have, like...
You have the ability to attack it.
It is an
moving out of your
opportunity
turn
attack
range.
right now because it was pulled out of your threat range.
But what would I would, like...
Melee
Any weapon.
Anything.
I'm sure you have a staff
I'm
or something.
going
Yeah,
to assume
but-
that if you had a melee weapon, you definitely armed yourself when you saw the monsters crawl out of the wood.
Well, I have a staff, but yeah, I'll go ahead and swing with my staff.
Okay.
No, I don't have it put inside. What? I didn't mean to click that.
I don't think it matters because you crit.
So if it's a quarterstaff, it's a d6.
Yeah, that's 2d6 plus whatever
Yeah.
your strength modifier is.
-1?
So 2d6 minus 1. Your odds of doing positive damage are guaranteed.
I want the advanced roller. Sorry, I didn't. I hate my mouse and how sensitive it is.
It's alright.
You said
Roll
1d.
1d6.
Two.
You said
2d6.
2d6 minus 1.
Or just roll another d6.
Well, I was just gonna have it all put in so it's in one roll. I was trying to hit the advance, but like I said, it's so sensitive that I didn't mean to click it. So
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 yeah,
6.
you deal 6 damage.
6 DiMaggio. That's
As you
nice.
whack this thing as it's fucking Looney Tunes away from you.
I feel like he tripped him as I'm,
Definite Looney Tunes.
Yeah.
Fucking Bugs Bunny over there.
Right?
I wanted him away from you, so you only had to deal with one.
Hell yeah.
That's fair.
Yeah, I appreciate that.
I was gonna give you advantage, but you crit.
What can I say?
Yeah, it physically doesn't get better. So,
but,
what would you like to?
but with a quarter staff.
Yes, what would you like to do with the rest of your turn, Althea?
If I were to move away from that one, since I pulled it into my thing, will it get an attack on me?
It is still a threatened area.
Is it?
So if I
knocked
move
down?
away, it'll.
Yes, it
And
has
it's
an opportunity.
standing when I pulled it to me.
Yeah, it does not knock it prone.
It would say that in my description.
It would say
yes?
that in the
Yes.
description.
Okay. Thanks. Okay, I'll have to do that next turn. If there is a next turn, I'm sure there will be. Okay. I am going to take the chance and I'm going to move away. I'm going to move there. Because we don't have to stay inside this box, no?
No, it's just it was very convenient to describe how big the road was
Right.
when Eddie made it.
Okay.
It does not take an opportunity attack.
Why? I mean, that's fine. I just like to know why.
It may or may not see a glowing rabbit as more of a tasty morsel.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
There's that. I tried.
Is that the end of your turn, Althea?
Yeah.
Speaking of rabbits that are a tasty morsel, it's your turn, Beldock.
Well, now you only have one opportunity attack if you move.
I would like to try to use Sapping Sting on that one.
Describe to me what Sapping Sting does.
You sap the vitality of one creature you can see in range. The target must succeed a Constitution saving throw or take 1d4 necrotic damage and fall prone.
Yeah.
That is a what saving throw again?
A Constitution saving throw.
Which?
That is a 5. I take it that does not save.
Well, I mean, for me, no. I have an 11 for spell DC or spell save DC. So,
And it still failed.
give me a second.
Wait, what does this
Which-
spell save DC? What does that mean?
Certain spells, instead of being to hit, are a saving throw. So instead of someone rolling to hit them, the person being targeted by the spell would have to roll to save against it.
And it takes
Oh,
3
okay.
necrotic damage and is now prone.
Which one is this?
The
Yeah.
one at the top.
Right there.
No,
Oh.
one in the
Oh,
middle.
man.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh,
It's the
that's
middle
good for
one.
all of you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, it's good
As
for
it
my next.
collapses as parts of it start to shrivel a bit.
I mean, I'm hoping it's facing towards me anyway. I have no fucking clue.
I just
Is
don't want him taking a hit on me with advantage. No, I can't stand another crit. So
I
in
pulled
the
one
end-
away from you, and
That's exactly. That's why I was like, hold up, sap, night night, bye.
I mean,
Um,
that's smart, but
Hey, you got to get away. You got to get
Right.
away. And
Yeah,
with
I'm not following you.
now.
and with that, I'm going to move here. 10, and then give me one moment. I am also going to use Rabbit Hop. If I move at least 5 feet, I can roll a d12 and move that many feet in any direction of my choice.
Uh-huh.
Nice.
wow.
10
There you
feet.
go.
Why 10? Oh, 'cause
Because
you
we
can't move
round
11.
down.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Duh. Sorry, I figured it out as soon as the words left my mouth.
All right, and that will be my turn.
All right. Jaybird.
Cool. So the one that's already been hit for 12 points of damage, this one, I'm going to go ahead and whack it with the battle axe.
All right, sweet.
Can he just like spin in a circle and hit both of them? Sorry.
11 misses, right?
Whirlwind barb.
11 does in fact miss.
Okay, so I'm gonna use favored by the gods.
Wait, it doesn't
Oh,
it have
it's got
fairy fire?
advantage. Yeah.
That it already shows advantage there. That's the
Yeah,
advantage.
you're
that's
right.
that's with advantage. So I'm gonna use favored by the gods, and no, you know what? I'm gonna use the inspiration, the bardic inspiration, to let me roll a d6.
If it's a-
I don't think I've given you
You gave me
it
bardic.
yet.
You gave me,
Back
Yeah.
over
You
by
gave-
the
when we
river
were-
you did, but it's been a couple hours and those
Oh,
only last
it
10
lasts-
minutes.
It only lasts
Yeah.
10 minutes. Okay, so then I'll use favored by the gods, which allows me to use 2d4 and add it to the miss.
All right.
So
Oh.
14.
You hit
yes.
Nice.
oh, let's go.
and you watch it split in two as you hack it in half.
Ooh.
That's that one, right?
Nope.
No,
No.
it's the one at the
one
top.
up top.
Oh, that one. Okay.
The one that's already been hit for a good chunk.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna go ahead and in my movement, I'm gonna go ahead and fly 15 feet up. So I know that's gonna also provoke, but I'll go ahead and.
No, it won't.
Because
He's
you're out of its
prone.
range. Oh yeah,
No,
that
he's
one's
prone.
prone.
Well, can't it
Oh,
still
so-
take attack at disadvantage?
It can.
Yeah. So I'm 15 feet up and I move 15 feet over. And that's my total of 30. So if it's taking its.
And it fails.
I hope
Pretty
it doesn't
miserably.
hit you.
No, it's okay if it does hit me. I'm a little bit beefier now.
I'm beefy.
No, I meant like I hope a 7 or a 4 don't hit.
Oh, yeah, no.
like,
No, and,
Oh, yeah, that-
and soon
that would
enough, my AC is not going to be 11 anymore.
Didn't I give you half plate? I'm pretty sure I gave you that half plate. We talked about it at least.
I'm pretty sure you
Yeah,
did
we-
give me that half plate, but I have not put it on yet, and now I'm
Wow.
able to wear it
because of the fighter level.
because now I'm
Right.
proficient in all armor. And that's going to end my turn. So I'm 15 feet in the air.
So perfect. Now you guys are all away from me, so I can just eat this.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's the whole
basically.
point.
You're the
Speaking
chunky
of
boy.
which,
No, I mean
Uh,
I'm not saying that's a bad thing. That's a good thing.
No, that's
Right.
for a barbarian, yeah.
And for
not quite
your-
liking any of this situation. It rolls on its back while still prone and begins howling.
Like a
So
fucking
much,
barrel?
so much, in fact, that I need everyone within 30 feet of it to give me a Constitution saving throw.
I'm like 25 feet, right? So
You are within 30 feet of it.
There
fuck
we go,
that.
baby.
What do I have to do again? Sorry.
Oh,
Constitution saving throw.
Me.
Anyone who got above a 14
Damn.
takes half damage.
Oh, thank God.
Yeah, how much I'm taking?
Well, he's rolling.
Yeah, everyone except Beldak takes half.
Oh, yeah. So 4?
And then
8.
I take...
You take half as well.
Wait.
You take double half, Eno. So you take 2.
Yeah, so, yeah,
Because this is force damage.
Yeah, not side damage.
This is force damage going straight into your eardrums.
Well, fuck that bitch.
Huh?
Is that their action? Please tell me that's their action.
That's that one's action.
Yeah.
Wait,
There's
which
another
one? This
The,
one?
the one that's on the
prone
ground.
The
Yeah.
prone
The
one.
prone one. Yeah, that makes sense.
He basically rolled on his back and cried like a baby.
The other one
Hey, me
attempts
too.
to grab you, Eno.
Good.
So it is
Get his spikes!
it is a contested athletics check.
Let's go, Eno.
Do it! Do it!
Ah, he
think I
fails. He fails pretty hard.
Dramatically. Little woodman. Think you
I
can
don't-
stand up to a barbarian? I don't think so.
My
Can't
athletics
take our
checks
barbarian
still
burger.
You're a
I am
stick. You're a screaming
proficient.
stick.
Proficiently athletic. I don't think I fail athletics checks.
He
You say
punches
that
it.
now, knock
Then
on
it
wood.
bends over and grabs
look.
its
Oh, if he
stomach.
knocks on wood.
Knock on the back guy.
Even with a nat 1, it would have been higher than that.
But a nat 1 is a guaranteed fail. So
Yeah.
I know. I'm just saying. But even with a nat 1, it would have been higher.
He's still
speaking
on
of nat 1s, Eddie, it's your turn.
Oh,
All right.
toxic.
So
Whoa.
he's still prone.
Damn
Love you
spicy.
taking.
Is he trying to concentrate on his little scream? His little-
He's screaming a whole lot. You know
Swan song.
that.
Okay.
Kill
I'm
him!
gonna tell my unseen servant to go start a fire on him.
Oh, that's...
That's your action or your bonus?
That's a bonus action. That's a. So, yeah.
all
that's-
of you watch as an unseen force sparks a small fire,
To the
It's made out of
wood, bad guy.
and the screaming seems to get louder.
Oh, yeah. I could have saw that
Jesus.
coming.
See, but that means that I'm now going to take fire damage if he attacks me.
He's still laying down.
Yeah, he's still prone.
You
Don't worry
good.
about it. You're next, anyways.
Is the fire damaging at all?
You don't know.
No.
Does it appear
So
damaging?
how do we know?
Here's a good disclaimer. It's still the same turn. It's been lit on fire.
So it's now on fire.
Yeah, it is currently on fire.
Okay.
Now we have a campfire.
Right.
What else would you
Right.
like to do?
Well,
Swear to God.
it's a concentration. Fairy fire is a concentration spell. So I don't know what relevance that has. But
Well, if you would have used Unseen Servant, that's a spell, isn't it?
He
I
cast
don't
that
know.
earlier.
I don't know if Unseen Servant is concentration.
it's
Okay.
not. It's a ritual summon, basically.
Okay, cool.
The
So, yeah.
conjuration.
You should be good.
So, I mean,
but
you could
no,
break concentration.
fairy. Yeah, exactly. Fairy fire is a concentration spell. So like, if I don't want it, I just stop concentrating on it.
Dropping as a free.
Okay. I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna drop it, and then I'm going to put it right here. Again.
Oh no.
You're gonna
It's
cast
an
it again?
action.
Please
Yeah,
don't.
it's an action. You'll be
Alright.
fine. You have Dex, right?
This first one fails it. The second one makes it with disadvantage and fails it.
Do I have to roll dex?
Yeah, Dex.
You
save.
have to make the saving throw.
You did it. Ish. I
12?
don't know.
No,
What's your
12
DC save?
Well, he has danger sense.
Yeah, so it's...
It'd be the 15.
Oh.
There you go.
Nice.
That should.
Sweet.
There you
Thank
go.
you, by the way. I completely forgot about that.
Someone has to remember your abilities for you.
Right?
Look, I have... Look, my,
it's a
my
lot.
fucking features thing is like a book.
I don't want to
Yeah.
hear it because
You
I'm keeping
can-
track of everything.
No joke.
Right.
If you
Yeah, but
guys,
you've also done this before, okay?
hold on. If you guys want to, like on a Wednesday, get together and go over things, I am more than willing to help out. Whether it's character sheet shit, going over feats, spells, how things happen. Legitimately ask the queen how often I am in D&D stuff every day. So, if
I
anybody
mean,
needs help or
obviously enough
questions,
that he's giving our Wednesday date night
yeah,
to D&D helping, apparently.
like legitimately, I will coach anybody that needs. Even if you have the simplest of questions, or if you think that you might have fucked something up, or you need help remembering shit, feel free to ask.
And if I'm not asleep, I'll respond eventually to DMs.
For sure. All right, back to the game.
Eventually.
Yeah, like 3 days later.
It has not been 3 days yet. Usually it's a night if I messaged in the middle of the night.
Right.
So is that the end of your turn, Eddie?
Action. Bonus action. I'm going to. Can I? Is it movement or action to tackle?
It would be a full action.
Okay.
So it would be both your action and your movement.
Okay.
You'd basically be doing a charge.
Right. In that case, I will just move.
Are you still in the air?
4, 5. Yep. So I get 5. So I'll move right there.
All right. I know. Both of the wooden lads are currently glowing a fluorescent color. One of them is on the ground screaming.
Purple.
Right. I know we went over this with the last combat stage that we did, the last combat scenario that we did. But I'm gonna attack that one. The one that
Not
is
the one that's almost dead?
Not the one that's crying, screaming. I'm hoping I can crit it and then insta kill it.
Go ahead and roll with advantage. You crit it.
Let's go!
However, it is still kicking.
That's fine. I still did 15 damage to it.
Now it's gonna start screaming.
Is there anything else you'd like to do?
I'm gonna. Can I use my movement to start prancing around like a fucking monkey?
What?
What are you? What?
You're
What?
ruining the Ninja Turtles for me, man.
I'm gonna move on to Althea.
Yeah.
It's probably smart.
Usually.
Althea,
You've
what
been
would you
doing
like
real
to do?
good this time, though. I'm just saying. Like,
Yeah.
You've been.
You've been behaving.
Definitely
well.
better.
Those are
Behooving.
If I tried to like shoot my bow at the one that's prone, would I be at disadvantage?
The
Because it's
advantage
laying
from
down?
Fairy Fire will cancel it out, so it'd be a normal attack.
Just a regular straight attack. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna attempt that. Maybe if I can find my shit.
Oh,
Nice.
I don't think it matters,
it's dead.
as you land a shot straight through its chest,
Like, shut up!
and it gets one last wail out.
Ah, poop. Should have shot it in the throat.
It has no
So-
throat.
Not all
Then
that's
how's it
hilarious.
wailing?
And because this is the one that's on fire,
I love that it's set on fire.
all of you within 30 feet of it take 9 force damage.
Don't we have to do a dex save or something?
Oh, that is correct. The Constitution saving throw. Thank you.
Yeah.
To be fair, it is your fault anyway.
So, I killed
Your
it.
buddy.
I
Those
helped
of
out
you-
the others.
Those of you like last time, 14 or above, save.
Belvac, come on.
I take 4 damage.
Constitution is not my saving throws.
Mine either.
I get a +4.
I get.
Yeah, so I
3,
take. So do I take 4 damage?
You take 4 damage.
Because that's
No,
double half.
no, yeah. Oh.
Yeah. He's still raging.
Yeah.
Half of half.
Yeah. Well, he didn't succeed the saving throw.
Oh,
Althea succeeded the saving throw,
Oh.
but barely.
so how much damage was that?
4 to anybody that saved.
Okay.
4 to anyone who saved, 9 to anyone who didn't.
Wait, so I did save 14 saved.
14
saved.
Bailey.
Sorry.
You got this, babe.
So it's just me and Beldak that didn't save.
True.
Correct. I think Belduck might be down with that though.
Yup.
Don't worry, I cast Great Sword.
Go away. Not you, the fly. Sorry, that was. I apologize.
It is
It's
still
okay.
your turn, Althea.
Oh shit, I forgot. Oh, son of a bee. See, I forgot I was gonna do a thing on my turn, and then I didn't do it. Whatever. Yeah, that's good. I'm good.
Beldak, I'm going to need a Constitution or a not a Constitution,
Nice.
a Death saving throw.
That's a 20.
That's 2 successes. And then Zephyr.
Dude, I would have
I
rather
was
you
just
fucking
thinking,
save
what
that-
if I hit a 20?
I would have rather you save that fucking nat 20 for something else.
It's crazy how many crits. have
Save
come
it for
about
something
right
else. That's the time you need it.
No,
That's
for
2
sure.
successes.
Because this is happening right now.
Look,
But-
we're not going to die here. Like, the the only one left is, like, probably almost dead. With a fucking
That's
15
not the
damage.
point. In a saving throw, that's when you won it.
Yeah.
Because you need 3 of them, so you can have a bad roll and then still hit it.
So in my movement, that's 25. Go the 5 down. I'm within touch at that time, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and cast Cure Wounds on him.
Grab his little floppy ear.
Yeah.
Right? Ew, it's fur. I don't want to touch it. I have
1d8 plus
feathers.
But they're so velvety.
So
Ooh.
you get 12 HP back.
Hell yeah.
The story of this combat is Beldock bouncing between dead and not dead.
Right.
It's like hey guys. Hey guys. Hey guys.
Just kidding.
What's going on? Where'd
Any
everyone go?
updates?
Can you quit making them yell? I can't save that.
His ears are too big.
Oh,
big
that totally
head,
makes sense. It's like built-in disadvantage. You just can't roll it.
And you guys are like, come on, Bells, like a dude.
Man,
what are you talking about?
I made a decision. You're
Uh-oh.
lucky I like you.
Ooh.
Alright.
At the end of your turn?
Yeah, that's all I can do.
Alright. Moving on to the Gorewood. Not liking any of this.
I'd imagine.
Well, I don't care.
That's
for
some
it.
weird kind of fetish if it does.
I'm gonna just roll that now.
Yeah, right.
It's a smart decision. I'm gonna need that from everyone else too.
God damn it.
Don't worry, this one's not on fire,
God.
so it's 1
God.
less d4.
Gods hate me.
Jesus.
Yeah, they do.
So,
That is a correct assumption.
Eddie, give him a fucking bardic inspiration, please.
3. No.
So I take.
Yeah.
Do I take 1
he's not
damage?
dead.
So
Yeah.
wait, so it was a con save of 12 then, right?
No, the con save was 14 or higher.
Oh, okay. So
Althea
So do-
barely made it last time.
Yeah.
Do I take 1 because half is 3, then another half would be 1 and
That
a
is
half,
correct.
And you round down.
That is correct.
Mhm.
Cool.
Eddie,
Yeah.
this thing's annoying.
This thing is annoying. What is it with these crazy things in this woods? Oh my god. Let's see. I am going to definitely heal Beldock. Well, actually, can I if I'm concentrating on Fairy Fire?
Is it a concentration spell to heal him?
No, it's
Then it shouldn't
Hold on.
cancel it.
I mean, Beldock
Healing
already
word.
took 12
Okay, I
healing
see.
down to before. But
And then
he's
another
alive.
6 of that was immediately removed.
Yep.
Yeah.
No, he,
No, he
so
didn't
he's- so-
save.
Yeah,
that's why.
it's a 6. It's a 6 damage.
Yeah. So he's.
I'm
110.
already yeah. So what he healed
Half
is
is
pretty
gone.
much got taken away.
Yep.
Yeah, but you're still alive. You don't need healing now.
That's between them whether or not he needs healing.
Right.
If you're alive, you're good.
Bilduck, how you feeling?
Well, I mean, I'm a lot better than I was before, but shit.
These things are fucking loud.
Yeah, pretty much. I mean, my ears are killing me over here.
I don't know if you noticed, but they kind of flop a bit.
Alright,
Them some big ass ears.
I'm gonna do it.
All right.
So +4.
Nice. That's 7 healing.
Back. +1.
It's just like a trail of dried blood out of his ears that just keeps getting gushing and then immediately going away.
All I can think about is like the fountain that doesn't work, so it like pulses real quick and stuff.
You know, what I was thinking of the all-in-one thing, babe, that I was watching earlier. The cleric.
Oh,
Is there anything
It's
else you would
where
like to do
everybody
with
was
it?
healing.
Yeah,
Or
but
she was
I'm
healing.
not sure if it's legal. You can't do 2 spells, like one is a bonus
Oh.
action and then one is an
Yeah,
action,
okay.
right?
Yeah.
Or
As
is
long
that...
as they are separate spells and they are not using a similar action economy.
Okay, so no, like, you can't do 2 bonus actions or 2 actions, obviously, so...
Yeah, for example,
Right.
if a fighter were to use something like Action Surge to get another action, he is not allowed to use that for any spell.
Alright. You stupid chunk of wood! Aren't you screaming about dying just because you attacked us, you stupid thing? I'm viciously mocking it.
You're trying to kill it with vicious mockery.
Why'd you start crying when you came after us in the first place?
What kind of save is
Get
that?
your death with dignity. Huh?
What
It's,
kind of save is that?
Wisdom.
That's a 13.
Does it
That
say?
is a save.
Oh, poop.
13 saves?
I don't know.
No, spell save DC is 14. No, that's
8.
light. Just kidding.
8 plus... Yeah, it's 14, so it does not save.
Nope.
Oh, okay.
No, that's light.
He has the same spell. Your spell save DC is always the same.
Oh, Got it.
Okay.
Sorry.
The only times that changed is in other editions, which the spell save increased based on the level of the spell slot.
That is 1d4 psychic damage, and it has disadvantage on its next attack.
ooh,
Don't
hi,
worry.
Damo.
Don't worry about
That's-
the disadvantage as you see its head crackle and explode as it crinkles in on itself.
Nice.
You killed it with words.
Abusive words.
There's a meme of what is it? Fucking
No lie.
What are those two fucking guys? Where the with the "Let me in" meme comes from?
Oh, you're talking about
Is that Keenan Keel?
No,
Is
it's
that-
not.
no.
It was
Oh, great. 2 people that know what they're trying to say but can't say it.
Right? It's an epidemic, I
Queen
swear.
just hit you guys with vicious
It
mockery.
was.
But the guy sitting in the chair like goes, "Hey, look at me." The guy turns around and just goes, "Bitch."
Eric Andre.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
Eric
Eric
Andre and
Andre.
Hannibal Buress.
Yeah, where Hannibal fucking tells him to
Jabba
turn
does.
around and just goes, "Bitch." It's basically
There you
what
go.
just happened.
All right. So are we
Queen
out of
my
combat
goddess,
at this
yeah.
point?
You are currently out of
Okay.
combat.
I'm gonna go ahead and use second wind.
Yeah.
Can I use Cure Wounds on myself?
You can use Cure Wounds on anyone who is a valid target.
So 7 HP back.
I mean, we're short resting at this point, right? I'm gonna start playing a Song of Rest. So
You're just assuming
You-
we're camping in the middle of a road?
well, no, we're taking a short rest.
Short
we
rest
just
is
had
at
a
least
fight.
an hour, right?
Short rest is about an hour.
You guys feel like hanging
How
out?
much health would I get back?
It depends on whatever you roll.
I think I need to catch my
What?
breath after that.
What do I roll?
Kinda
Do I roll
hungry
hit
anyways.
dice?
You roll your hit dice.
So wait, we're doing that.
I guess we're doing that.
That's up to you.
So
I was trying to.
I don't have
you
to
know,
rest if other people are.
I mean, if you guys want to rest, then
I'm
You
tired
can-
and
add
I'm
that
can-
to it.
busy, but
You can keep watch if you want, Althea, to try and make sure they don't get jumped.
Right. I mean, because I have like my 4-hour thing. Like I don't have to rest as long as other
Well,
people
it's not
do,
a
but,
long rest.
But
it's a
we're not
short
doing
rest.
a long one, right? So yeah, I'll just
No.
keep
Right.
watch. I'm just gonna cure wounds on
Basically,
myself.
you guys are pulling out orange slices and sandwiches and
Yeah.
popping a squat.
So does this because I never multi-class, am I able to use either of my class hit die or my most recent one?
You have an amount of hit die equal to your levels in those classes. That's what you use for your hit dice when rolling to heal. So you have currently a total of 1d10 and 2d6 that you can use to heal with.
Cool.
So for cure wounds, it says 1d8 plus your spellcasting ability modifier. Where do I find that?
Your spellcasting ability modifier would be whatever your class uses for it. Because you are a ranger, that'd be wisdom.
So
how
with
would I know that? Am I just supposed to know that?
Ah, okay.
It lists it in your spellcasting on
Yeah.
your page.
And it should, if you see at the
Oh
very
my
top.
goodness, that whole section at the top that I've just never seen.
Mhm. That is why I always go. It's listed on your page, is because spellcasting they take an extensive amount of time to tell you guys.
Yeah.
So anyone who's spending hit dice during the short rest gets an extra 1d6. So because
No.
I'm playing a Song of Rest.
And it's per hit dice.
Well, I'm
Oh.
already full heal.
Well, I'm not doing that, so I don't do that, right?
Correct.
So 1d8 plus
Yeah.
plus my wisdom modifier.
Yep.
Correct.
And minus 1d8 as well. Sweet. Wait, how? Oh, plus 3.
So I get 9 health for cure wounds.
Correct.
Should I have just like clicked cure wounds? Does that work?
No, it just gives the description because I take it you just put the spell input into your spell list, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that doesn't work. You'd have to put it into your like attacks and spells in your first page.
Oh, got it. Okay.
Yeah.
We can do that if you want to
Yeah, maybe.
tomorrow.
Because ranger spells don't really change. The rangers pretty
almost
much
got
just
both.
grab what they need,
Nice.
considering you don't exactly have a giant spell list to choose from.
Right.
So-
I'm doing the druid list too, I think.
So
You're basically a half druid.
while we're
Yes, sir.
doing this, I'm gonna. I guess since the short rest is happening, I guess I'll go ahead and also equip the plate mail that I received from Eddie in camp.
Yeah, it's AC 15 stealth disadvantage.
The half plate.
Or
Yeah.
half plate, yeah.
I was gonna say I don't recall giving any of you plate mail. I
No,
didn't make
it
that
was a half
mistake
plate.
yet.
So when I use it, do I mark that
Why?
little circle?
Is plate mail like that good?
Plate mail removes your dexterity bonus from all of your AC, but just makes your AC 18.
Oh, that's only one higher than mine. So, but I'm a turtle.
But I'm also a caster, and casters notoriously have very low ACs.
Yes.
I mean, that's fair.
So
They don't
And
have to,
in
but-
5th edition, casters do not suffer any issues with casting in full plate if they somehow
Which is
gain
awesome.
the ability to do so. Whereas before, you would suffer spell cast or reduction.
So
I see you, Althea. 1 second.
Okay.
Now that I have disadvantage with stealth, should I take the proficiency away? And so when I roll stealth checks,
No, you will keep your proficiency. It's just that you'll have to roll twice and take the lower.
okay, cool.
Yes,
So-
Quinn.
Do I have
She
to
had her
mark?
hand up.
Do I mark this little circle next to cure wounds because I used it?
No.
No,
go
you
up.
just subtract it from your
You see
from your spell slots.
So no, the one to the right. That's how many spells you actually have. So,
So I have
you're
3.
supposed to have 3. So now you'll just have 2.
Oh, okay.
And Eddie,
What's
you
up?
wanted to
Oh,
ask something?
no, I was just gonna suggest we proceed cautiously, maybe trying to be quieter. I feel like the woods are trying to get us because we're just passing through, not being respectful, being loud. I don't know.
I
Anyone
mean, the
feel
woods
that
can
way?
try. I mean, they did their best, and we didn't die.
Well,
Dude.
Eldak did.
I don't know.
Dude.
This is not. All I'm saying is it's not sustainable. We're gonna need to camp here if we keep getting into fights like this. Do you want to camp here?
I mean, once we get back to the main road, we'll be well on our way. So.
Are we
You
on
are
the
on the
main
main
road?
road.
Oh, we are?
Yeah.
You are on the main road.
Okay, that's
I
what
thought we were still on the side road.
It's just a dangerous road.
What side road? We were never on a side road.
We went
Yes,
through
we
the
were.
woods.
We were on-
No.
There's no side road.
That
was-
was a
That was
a
straight
trail.
up. That was straight up the woods.
It was just the woods, and we were I was just following the markings through the trees.
Right.
Yeah, she was following markings and tracks.
But anyways,
Anyway,
we're back
you guys
on the
continue
main
down?
road.
Yeah. Yeah, we
Yes.
continue.
Yeah. I'm gonna land.
I'm staying my 10 feet up.
I told my little helper guy to get back on my shoulders. Little unseen servant.
Uh-oh, why are you typing?
Whoops. I pressed the wrong button. Okay, you did it before. Don't give me lip.
Oh! You tell that electronic.
It's a glorious face to freeze on.
Right?
Right?
Alright, I'm just gonna fucking roll a d20.
See, I don't say anything anymore because, like, this whole time it feels like he's only been freezing for me. And so I'm like, okay, well, now I just sound like an idiot because no one else can see that he's frozen. Oh,
I
now
mean, he
just
didn't
went
look
out.
frozen to me,
Yeah.
but he just reset, so
Yeah.
now he's gone.
Gone.
Now he's gone.
My cheeks are getting red right here. My cheeks right here, like from
And
the
we're
camera
back.
and the light and everything, they're getting really red.
Yeah.
And we're back. And
Yeah.
let's
Oh, I'm not.
see, with that roll. Okay. And you guys come up. Oh, she has to come back first. There we go.
Yeah, your picture's not up for me, but I can hear you.
It's up
So
for
long
me.
as you can hear me.
Absolutely.
We're getting towards the end of the stream anyway.
Right.
Aw.
No, let's
I know.
extend it an hour.
We did that last time. We went long.
Yeah.
Too often, and it's not.
We had a week in between.
Oh, now I need to reconnect.
mean-
'Cause
I can't hear it.
Oh, I don't know. Eddie takes his own advice and tries to be stealthy as they head down the road. I don't
Am I-
know about you guys, but
Oh, no? Okay.
yeah, not doing that.
God damn it. All right, so you guys continue your trail down. You see I want to say about 6 unmarked graves
Well, that's hot.
down, getting close to the town.
we are getting
Wait.
close.
Wait,
Getting
hold on. If
close.
they're unmarked, how do we see them?
They're
Because they're
It's still a
marked.
grave in the
Yeah,
ground.
there's no headstone.
Shallow dirt.
That's all that
Well,
means.
like a rectangle,
Wait.
you know.
They look body sized, and
well, I mean,
based
I
on
mean,
what you've experienced in this town, you can assume that they're unmarked graves.
Okay. Yeah, I'd like to do.
it's not a stupid question.
Do a once over on the graves. Just kind of like walk around, see if there's any telltale signs, if there's anything left over, anything that could tie something to the town.
I need you to give me a percentile roll, which is a D100.
Oh,
Wait, who's rolling 100?
Oof.
Anyone can do this, by the way.
What am I doing? What am I doing this one?
I said anyone can do this. Anyone can roll a D100 to see if they can find anything. Holy shit, Eno did good on D100.
I am
Right?
so happy for you. It's like your first time.
Oh,
Jesus
it's not.
Christ,
It's
and
not
it'll-
like it is.
Oh, okay. I
You're
wasn't
welcome.
quite sure, so it was like margin for
No,
error.
the last one was like the last like 3 I did were like a 5,
Or
a
like under
17, and
10,
an 8.
yeah.
So,
Welcome to the RNG.
Right?
yeah, going in order. Beldoc, did you want to search as well, or are you just keeping an eye out?
Come on. Come on. I ain't gonna find shit looking anyways. What you mean?
I have to ask. Starting in
It's not
order.
a skill roll.
It's not a skill roll.
It don't matter. I'm trying to keep those rolls. I don't want to roll good.
It is almost the end of the night.
I want to save that roll. I already hit a nat 20 on a death save. I don't.
You mean
I
like
don't...
15 minutes, almost the end of the night, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like
So
an
starting
hour
in
and
order, Zephyr,
Word.
digging through different parts of it, basically starting to not care now that you're seeing that the body is mostly decomposed. You pull up a very skeletal hand with a ring on it.
That's
It's
mine.
gold, and it seems like it has like a red ruby in it. Hard to tell when it's this dirty.
Mine?
Eddie,
They didn't even put him in a box.
you start looking to try and do something of the same as you see him do that, and then you look a little bit further beyond, and towards the ground in the back you see a saber stuck in the ground.
Oh,
Uh-oh.
what is this?
Althea, when trying to get a hold of probably around where the leg should be based on where the other two have been positioned, you start moving it around and you grab a hold of a boot and then another one and you pull them off.
Oh shit.
Do the feet stay inside?
Yes.
Gross.
You shouldn't have said
I'm
anything.
just gonna drop it. Like, ew!
And Eno, you, based on your previous tendencies, just fucking plunge your fist in and just start rooting around, and you pull out a small hand axe with a hooked end at the bottom.
That's interesting.
Alright, now I'm gonna only do this just to show you
So
guys why I
Just the
didn't
one
roll.
hand axe?
Not much under me.
Not terrible.
Yeah, but
While
And I
searching,
got feet and boots, so.
exactly.
while searching around, you start rooting around a bit more like Eno does. Just trying to actually find something, and you pull out a small pouch with, as you look inside, 50 gold coins.
Oh, okay. I thought you were gonna say teeth or some fucked up shit like that.
Dang.
How did he get something better than me?
You don't know if it's better. None of you have examined your objects yet.
I mean, that's true.
I would like to examine my object.
Roll Arcana.
Yeah, I guess I'm
On
gonna
all of ours?
do the same.
Anyone
Oh.
who wants to
I know
examine.
fuck all about my object.
Oh my god, dude.
The two who got the
I found the sword.
Bro.
It's pointy and
Eno,
slashy.
Eno and Eddie, as far as you know, you got an axe and a sword, respectively.
That's
Althea, you know that you have magical boots and you don't know what they do.
Well, I'm
Hey,
gonna
Eddie,
pick
look
the
at my-
feet out of them.
Can I roll to see if I know what they all have?
You can
Look at
absolutely
my
roll
golden
Arcana.
axe. Isn't it great?
Whoa!
Bro.
I ain't gonna tell you a damn thing either. I'm just
Oh,
gonna
I
be
got a
like, you
19
guys
on
are-
mine, so.
I'm
Hey,
not
does
talking
anyone-
about you.
This
I'm
sword
talking
looks
about the
crazy.
sword and the axe.
What the fuck?
Belda.
Why?
After all those healing words,
He
So,
literally
first,
saved your life.
Zypher,
Yo.
twice.
you know that yours is a ring of spell storing basic. You can store up to 2 level 1 spells in this ring,
Ring.
or
Fuck you,
1
Belda.
level 2 spell.
That's new.
Any spell?
As long as it is a 2 first, up to 2 first, or
One level
a
two.
1 second.
Some cool shit.
2 1s or 1 2.
I don't know
Correct.
what my boots do.
Boogie.
And Beldoc, you know that in order, Eno has an axe of insanguination. Eddie has a saber of crippling.
Damn.
And Althea has boots of the Water Walker.
Can I try and figure out what Eddie
You don't-
has?
Oh.
I inform Eddie and Althea both of what they have. Althea, you have boots of water walking.
What does that mean?
Okay,
Walk
that's
on water?
toxic.
I can walk on water?
Oh no.
I'm guessing.
Eddie, a saber of cripple is
Uh.
anytime you would score a critical hit with this saber, you would add an additional d8 onto its damage, and its crit range is 18 to 20.
Oh, shit.
Wow.
That's
nice.
what's
It
up.
is it is not getting any other bonuses to hit or damage.
So, okay. So advantage doesn't count when you're attacking with
No,
it?
it does
Okay.
not.
Okay.
It is very specific. And Althea, a boots of water walking do exactly as they sound like. You are able to walk on the water freely. So long as you are wearing these boots, you're able to move as though they were solid land.
Thanks, Beldak. I wasn't quite sure.
Whoop. Crap. Perfect.
Okay, first off, Beldak, fuck you.
Hey, hey, you charge in. I mean, great power comes great responsibility, and I mean, you're not ready to know what it is. It's better that you don't know.
That is incorrect. You knowing what everything I have does is kind of important, especially if I'm going to use it to save your dumbass life.
Ooh,
You
spicy
died 4
water.
times in 2 combat stages.
I'm sorry that I'm not a turtle, and I don't have an AC of 17. Like I said,
You could also.
you don't need to know what you have.
I very much do.
Then I guess you should have rolled better.
Yeah, I could very much say the same thing about you.
And guess what?
Oh boy.
I roll shit. I know this.
I'm gonna need everyone to calm the fuck down.
Right, like moving on.
Children, chill the fuck out.
God just fucking reaches down and goes, no, 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 no,
I didn't do anything!
no.
I'm the freaking good one, damn it.
No.
Don't fucking.
I mean, I'm still gonna need like damage stuff for this axe, though.
Treat it as a normal hand axe until you know more knowledge about it.
I don't have.
Oh,
normal-
a hand axe does a d6 slashing damage and is a one-handed weapon.
Oh, 1d6.
1d6.
And you should be able to
1d6.
find information, like specifics, under the items section of the wiki, and then weapons.
These are all custom weapons.
Well, just
Oh,
the
you mean
basic.
for just for hand
the
axe?
basic
Yes.
hand axe, yeah.
It's 1d6 slashing.
Yeah, like that.
There you go. Yeah.
Yeah.
Of course, your first damage roll for it, just to test it out, does max damage.
Right?
Also 2060 range, I guess, if you throw it.
It does have a 2060 range for throwing.
That's interesting.
Mm-hmm. It's important to know these things.
It is.
Mhm.
Like in.
I
never
don't know
mind.
where to put
Mhm.
that in. So.
You knew what I was
Yeah.
thinking.
I got you.
I threw it under the range. Like, I don't know. There's a spot for it under attacks and spellcasting.
Yeah, there's a spot for range.
Also,
Yeah.
always remember, you can make new rolls on the next day.
Right, right.
Mhm.
To
You
try
can
it again.
recheck your knowledge rolls, yes.
How do I? Oh, right. Delete it. Hold on. I no longer have half
Everyone can circle around the hand axe and try and help Eno check it if
Yeah.
they wanted to.
Yeah, definitely gonna try and help.
I mean, I'm not great in Arcana. I got lucky, and I didn't even know what my shit was. But I will try and help.
After all, I haven't looked at his yet, so I've only looked at mine.
You
oh,
could
that's
try.
true. Yeah.
Yeah,
Well,
why
Dak,
the-
I want
why the
I
fuck
want
not?
you to know very very deeply that I am very petty. So,
You know it's magical, Zephyr.
next time something's
Same with you,
attacking
Eddie.
good luck.
Damn it.
It
I
certainly
kind
looks
of
magical to me.
I kind of want to take, since we took the short rest, do my favorite by the gods, but I don't want to waste that just in case.
Because who knows
Would
what
you like
happens
to-
when we come back?
Would you like to roll Althea?
Oh, sure. Okay. Arcana, right?
Mm-hmm.
Boom.
You also know it is an act of insanguination.
I don't know what that means, but I can tell
Would you like to tell him or no?
Excuse me, sorry. I feel like I'm getting in the middle of a pissing contest here.
You could also stop
That's up
that
to
pissing
you.
contest.
What was that?
That's up to you, I said.
Oh, I was talking to King.
I said you can also stop that pissing contest.
That's true.
There was.
No,
a
I'm gonna
physical
be
contact.
petty anyway.
Well, I know that.
It's just a matter of who I'm gonna be petty towards.
I'm sorry, my character is very intelligent. He's made very poor decisions. Why should I tell him what he has?
I've also literally saved your life multiple times.
That doesn't mean anything.
Oh,
I'm a warlock.
He literally sold his soul.
Dying has no meaning to me, so you can hold that over me all you want, but it doesn't
Then
mean
fantastic.
anything.
Fantastic. The next time you're circled by a bunch of enemies, good luck.
there's 4 other people. 3 other people.
Yes, I'll help the other people. Not him.
No, I meant we.
There's a difference.
Anyways, keep going.
I
know
made a
what you
roll. I
meant.
missed my roll.
Yeah, the
Yes.
other 2 people missed their rolls.
So it's up to you, Miss Althea, if you decide to tell Eno or not.
Oh, I forgot we were still there.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
got lost. I mean,
I'd like to just play a soothing
I would say that
riff.
in the interest of being a group dynamic, that Beldak does have a point in the fact that in the past you've done that, but I did say earlier how you've been doing really well, which shows me some growth.
Your roll's performance, he hits a wrong chord.
Oh,
Damn
Almost as if to punctuate the awkwardness.
I guess in a show of good faith, as long as
But Jack of all trades, I'm not a
You're
guitarist.
gonna continue on your path. You seem to be picking things up. And you helped me out today, so that was cool. I don't know. It's something to do with, like, I don't know, blood or whatever, and saying was something. I don't know. I'm not good with words.
Exsanguination.
That one.
Eno,
Yes.
when you hit with this hand axe, it heals you for a quarter of the damage dealt. And it can be thrown and called back with the command word.
Wait, it heals him, even him,
Whoa.
Yes.
because of the
Oh, that's-
because of it's the word that means blood. Getting rid
that's
of
sick.
blood. Right. Okay. Just curious because he's undead, you know, and all that shit.
Mm-hmm.
It's it's
So
life
I'm
leech.
gonna-
Mm-hmm.
It's unlikely.
And in my decision making, I am hoping that I didn't make an enemy of Beldak.
That's between Beldak and
Because
whoever
I
he wants to
like
share that
him.
with.
Is
And-
it still a 1d6?
I'd like to roll insight
is
to see if
still
Beldak is
1d6.
pissed off.
He looks mad.
No, I'm playing my character the way he's meant to play. If someone wants to get mad because of that, then so be it. It's not gonna change who I play my character.
That said, do I
I'm-
have any
I'm
insight
playing the
into
same character.
Beldak's
I got a
state of
17
mind?
on insight.
17!
Oh, it is insight? Okay, I'll go with it.
Oh!
Yes!
220!
Get this shit out in the open. I'm tired of the tension, walking on eggshells.
Let's fucking drop
Motherfuckers.
this shit.
Can we not do this at the end of the stream? Or I mean the end of the game? Whatever, both. Oh, my anxiety is flaring. It's fine, I'm good because, you know, real world and games.
It's only game.
Yep, it's a game, and we're in character. Apparently my character has anxiety too.
So-
And Eno is very petty.
So since we're
Yeah.
coming up to the end of the stream, are we camping outside of town? Are we inside of town?
Or, yeah.
You
like,
guys
how
are
are we ending
currently-
this?
You are currently just outside of town. What you choose to do further is up to you
Let's
at
go
the end
back
of the
to
stream.
bar.
Okay, did you say that it heals me for half?
For a
Half the
quarter,
damage.
I said.
Of the
Okay, 1/4.
damage.
You want to head back to the bar, Eddie?
I think we know shelter is there. We can't very well be outside when the ghosts are prowling. I get the sense they look for anyone and maybe don't.
I'm okay.
Don't discern.
Yeah.
So that
Totally
would-
down with the idea there. I'm
that-
going to
Cut in half would
use-
be 4 because it rounds down, and then half again would be 2.
I'm gonna use disguise
Okay.
self.
Cool.
So I can make myself look like Althea, but taller. Because better.
You trying to pretend to be your mom?
Taller, a little bit more thick. Hair color is gonna be different. Just straight up brown hair.
Not purple and silver.
Yeah, no, just regular brown hair because
You're
I've already
definitely not as cool.
I attract enough attention the way I look. So,
But he is gonna make himself thick in a starved town.
Oh, he looks tasty.
let them
Now.
try it. Just so I don't I don't look like a little devil. Little devil horns.
If you were gonna
Nah.
disguise self, why not look like
Also-
the fucking townspeople and not an elf that isn't normally in their world?
Because
Anyways,
I can do that.
clearly.
Also, I kind of want to disguise the vampire turtle. Like, dude, you're gonna stand out like a sore thumb. Same with you, Rabbit Man.
I'm a rabbit. Like, I can go on all fours and pretend like I'm just a rabbit. Like, and every day they've seen rabbits.
I'm
I
sure
don't
you
have-
don't look like that at all.
The man-sized rabbit
Yeah,
is not
With the
suspicious
skull
whatsoever.
on its head,
With those-
and
Yeah.
How long?
that'll
would it take
totally
me
work.
to
Yeah.
disguise their main
I'm just taking my
features?
rabbit for a walk, guys. Don't
In-
worry
in
about his
ways-
enormous size.
It's a lot easier to disguise another person than it is yourself, so it would take about half as long
What?
for each person.
Okay, I'd like to try that. I have a disguise kit. I'm not sure how to use it.
Go ahead and there you go. Those are your 2 rolls.
Like this.
Yeah,
Alright.
like that. You use it like that real good.
You just throw the
Yeah.
disguise kit at him, and it
You
just works.
you snap your fingers and they instantly transform.
Hold
Now,
on, let me take
who
care of
gets the
you
better
real
one?
quick.
Who gets the
Uh,
better disguise?
let me
Though?
get you
That's
right
the
here.
question.
Okay, you need a little makeup. We can cover you in drapes. All right, you're fine.
Drake.
Get out of here.
I want to fucking shower.
He's in his Halloween costume already.
You just made him
You-
look like the big bad wolf. You
I
know
just
how
made
it's
him look like a
dressed in
ghost, so all the time.
The grandma
I didn't.
outfit.
I tried to disguise him.
Ooh, speaking of Halloween, by the
I
way,
don't know what that means.
we're
Though.
going to be ending session in 2 weeks on Halloween.
A Strahd game on Halloween? What?
Yeah.
It's Halloween's on a Sunday.
Yeah,
Yeah, Halloween falls on a Sunday.
he works.
Right, but we start on a Saturday, and it is now Sunday for me.
Oh, well, not me.
Yeah,
So,
me neither.
Technically, for me, it ends on Halloween.
Well, that'd be
Well,
cool
good for you. We can't always
Right.
be that happy.
You could just move to the East Coast.
Nah.
Gross.
I'm good.
Except for it's not the best coast.
West is
Absolutely.
West is best.
Amen to that.
You seem to be outnumbered here.
best. Don't worry, you'll learn someday.
Hey, I mean,
It's okay, you're young.
Maryland's a great state, so.
Did you say
it's-
Maryland?
Yeah,
I've always wanted to
Maryland's
go
a great
there
state.
and visit.
Alright.
It's a great state.
From what I understand,
That's a
over
good
there,
place.
just don't
Maryland.
visit Maine.
They call it that all the time. It's like they're trying to prove something.
No.
It's like a dude with a jack truck, really loud radio.
And truck nuts.
I saw a truck with those today, and I was like, still, really?
They're so tacky.
I'm
Right.
like, that's horrible.
Coal rolling hippies on the side of the road, just like "Rah!"
All right, so
And every time it has truck nuts, it has to have like a sticker on the back of it.
oh
I
yeah,
think it did.
So I guess we're
Usually
just gonna
Calvin
make our way
pissing on
back
something.
Right?
towards the tavern.
Are we like gonna go and get ourselves set up in town? I mean,
Yes.
I
Take
think
a
that's
long
I
rest.
think that's
the
what you're
consensus
doing.
is to
Yeah.
go back to the tavern.
well, I didn't rest. Let's just keep that in mind.
Yeah,
Take
that's
a
why we're
long
going back
rest
there, and
at
that's
the
why
tavern.
the three of us are disguised. So we
Yeah,
don't
I
have
think-
as many issues.
Any issues?
As many.
I think the consensus is that you were all heading to the tavern,
Cool.
and we will pick up next time.
Wait, are we taking a long rest at the tavern?
That is
Not
the
getting
idea.
there.
Yes.
That's the idea.
we
yeah.
did get
So you're
Okay.
healed up,
Oh,
all your
shit.
spells, and everybody's shit's back.
Just wanted to make sure before we cut it off.
We've
Before
gained
you
a
take
small
the
portion
next
of
screamer
XP.
in Beldak's ears.
We'll have to figure out because they gotta have questions.
Right. We've gone full circle at this point.
Yeah. Yep.
You've changed since you were here last.
Everyone who is more definitely armed in some way or another.
Right.
Don't worry about it. Don't fucking worry about it. Do not worry about
Don't
it.
even look me in
You've
the
also
eye,
got
okay?
question this.
You've also got 3 new adventurers. What happened to the old ones?
They died.
Right? They're re-rolled. All you hear out of
3
the
not
Easy
normal
come,
ones.
easy go.
you just hear out of the
You know?
tall elven woman.
Oh, we're so happy
"Don't
you got rid of
question."
those freak shows.
Who you calling freak show, bitch?
Yeah, they
Just,
just, like,
you
normal,
just see
so they're like,
every
yeah, come on.
fucking every guard just aims you. I knew it.
It's not a real rabbit!
As Beldak yells, "Tricks are for kids!"
Yeah.
Every
Just
They
takes
knocked
off.
this guy's off. Tricks are for kids.
Pops away.
The fucking captain shouts out, "Meat's back on the menu, boys!" Full Lord of the Rings with it.
I mean, rabbit meat, you know.
As he's dressed up for Halloween early in the Captain Crunch outfit. The War of the
Oh,
Cereals.
Shit.
All right, end of the session. Bullshit.
Yeah. So what did you guys think?
That was fun.
All right. So
That was a
real
good one.
quick, I know one thing that I was thinking about is, what the fuck did you forget to do twice, Majestic?
Oh, yeah.
What did you forget to do twice? You were like,
Seriously.
okay, oh shit.
First
No,
one.
it's okay.
First
I know
one,
what the
Gotcha,
first
Rage.
one is. I know what the first one is.
which was the hellish rebuke.
Yeah,
Rebuke,
Hellish
yeah,
Rebuke.
'cause you
Hellish
said
Rebuke
that.
is a reaction spell cast when you get hit,
Right.
so that you actually respond with more damage to them.
Exactly. Whew,
Yep.
skipped it. Second, that dex saving throw
Can't forget.
wouldn't have mattered because I would have still failed. But lucky footwork. When you fail a dexterity saving throw, you can use your reaction to roll a d4 and add it to the result, potentially turning a
Oh.
failure into a success.
That's fun.
And that is what I forgot. And it wouldn't have made a difference. I would have still failed. But in the instance, if it would have been an 8, that 4 could have helped to make it a save.
So one
Was
thing
it not?
that,
It was a 9.
one thing that I did for myself a couple days ago that's helped me out, and the reason why I remembered favor of the by the gods twice today, is that it originally was closer to the bottom of my my features and traits, and I moved it up to like the middle part, so it's almost always on my screen.
The active ones?
Yeah,
Like,
and-
move your active ones up top.
And so, things that I know that I can use as like a reaction or to save or something like that, I moved to the top to help me remember, hey, I have this that I can use because, like, I moved my Gifts of Damnation
Great idea.
up because I haven't fucking made a contract yet, and I have 5 free contracts. And so things like that. Also, like I have second wind now that I'm a fighter, so I'm gonna move that up. And I took dueling as my stance. So that's the reason why I was so making sure that I had a one-handed weapon, because I get +2 on attack rolls with a single-handed weapon when I'm not holding anything in my offhand. So things like that will definitely help you remember.
It's when not holding a weapon in your offhand.
Weapon, yeah.
It's very specific because you can hold a shield
can
in your
hold a
offhand
shield,
and still
yeah.
qualify for dueling.
Right.
I know, must be talking.
No,
No.
no, that was me responding
No,
to
that
what
was-
King said. Just me helping it.
Oh, I didn't
What
hear
happened?
you saying. I thought you were talking again, Eno, because I couldn't hear anything, and they were like having a conversation.
No.
No.
No,
Anyways,
there's
I'm
just-
fine. We're back. Sorry.
Yeah, I've set mine up that way now, so I'll remember to, because I have a reaction as well,
Yeah.
and that's a really good idea.
Yeah, it really helps me because I have forgotten to use Favored by the Gods probably 8 times, where it could have helped me land an attack roll, make a dex save, or a con save where I've missed. And it's like one small thing that I get back every time I take a short or long rest. But on top of that, now having second wind, that's another one that, you know, I get back on a short or long rest. That just after that fight, I was down to 12 HP, taking half damage from those the majority of the time, minus one time I took full damage, and I got 26 HP as my max. So just taking that area of effect